hello everyone.
I didn't even get to say hi to the VOD viewers, my actual fans.
Well, 4 minutes has passed by with the starting soon.
My sweet, beautiful VOD viewers, I'm so sorry.
Hello, Spoofy. Hello, Dank Memer. Hello, Carl Gavin Petty. Hello, John. Hello, Phoeba Joe. Hello, that guy. Hello, Dank Memer. Hello, Spoofy. How are you all doing today? I am simply vibing. And I have my wonderful husband here with me.
I was silenced. I was betrayed.
Disagree. You're bored, TBH? I'm sorry to hear that. You should play Marvel Rivals. Have you seen Emma Frost? People really want her to crush their skull with their thighs. Alright. So do I, load my save even though it says solo? Yeah. And then invite you?
I just joined.
Okay. How feeling saying you've got yourself a sweet blade to the guy next to me in the urinal? Is that, like...
It's a dick joke.
Huh?
It's a dick joke.
Yeah, I know it's a dick joke.
They're saying that they like their dick.
Okay, never mind. I just won't make my joke. I think that's, Metal Gear Rising. It's a Minecraft movie joke? Oh. I have Marvel Rival, I like the Star-Lord guy.
No spoilers for Marvel Rivals. We're seeing that in like 2 days and I'm so excited.
No spoilers for Marvel Rivals?
Movie.
Shit!
Marvel.
I almost fell.
Marvel movie.
Your Oshi almost fell off. As long as the joke is still funny. Oh shit.
Minecraft.
I do actually want to see when Emma Frost comes out, because she does look like a fun tank.
Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Wait, what did I say? Just make the path walkable!
I did!
No, you fucking
That's my
did!
old hole! I do not want to play a 70GB 6v6 hero shooter, dog. Real and valid. Screw it, I uninstalled. Okay. Marvel Rivals Emma Frost release date. April 11th. So in a few days.
What the fuck?
Putting Michael in timeout. If you do, I'm revoking your mod privileges. He has done nothing wrong. Alright. Do I get to see your digging thing?
Yeah, why would you not?
So what do we need?
Everything?
Because I need to make the thing that lets me build up.
What? That is entirely your prerogative, go for it.
Yeah, where do I get it?
You have to research it, which means that we need more research items. You have the dirt collector on you? That you used to build a previous mod?
Where's my mod? You lose everything when you die, don't you?
Yeah, it's just on your dead character, so you have to go pick it all up.
How am I supposed to get back up?
Oh, that's an excellent question. If only there was a way to build so that you always have a pathway back.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Sorry, dig, not build.
My husband's being mean to me again.
Stop digging straight down.
I'm not! I died because I found a cave and I just fucking fell off.
Hell.
She's pretty, but I don't know about all that. Fair. She looks fun. She looks like a fun tank character that I'd actually enjoy playing.
Doomfist.
I haven't played Doomfist. More like Dookie Fist.
Okay.
Okay, I think... Right, no tethers. Jump down here. Oh, my bones. Or... Okay. Now let's see, where is... Okay. Will this tether reach? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So now I just gotta start digging. Oh! I don't like that. I just gotta start digging upwards. And this is... Oh, this is a tale for all the fellows.
All my fellas.
Now. We need a lot of this yellow stuff, right?
Resin.
Oh, it's so loud. Oh, I also need to make sure I have Discord open so I can see when GP is ready. Bonesaw is ready.
Which way did you go?
Down.
I can see your tent. Oh man. Time to make a path, let's walk it.
There we go.
Alright, bet.
Huh. Are you pinging something? Oh, my inventory's full. Yeah, I figured as much. Did you start digging a way back up?
Yes, of course I did.
Whamshed. I don't see any tethers near me. Oh, I see your light. Why am I moving so slow? There we go. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, I have 2 resins I need to carry. Okay. Do we need pop coral seeds? We probably need pop coral seeds.
Trees that have a chance to have research material. Are you?
Good question. Leveling block. Which... Yeah, I have.
You still haven't found yourself?
No, I did. GP as in Grand Prix, as in the World Grand Prix, an international racing competition featured in the movie Cars 2. Cars 2. I need help. Thank you for making a path back up, Bib.
Uh-huh.
I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah,
and
no
you.
problem. Yeah.
So how are you doing today, creature?
Great.
That's good. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I love my husband. He's pretty cool.
Love you too.
So what is this trying to build?
What? Hover over it and hit out. And
Oh,
you can choose
storage.
what you want it to build.
Did I take the resin straight from my thing?
Yes. Why are you building more storage?
Because I have lots of stuff that I want stored.
Love of my life, walk forward.
But then you'll yell at me.
Okay.
How do I make it collapse?
F.
What the sigma? There we go. Thank you, husband. I loved my husband once. Copy link. I need to do a thing. Oh my god, there she is! Okay, so I just gotta do a thing. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'm gonna go see her. Crank up the smoothness. Blue dabba dee dabba die. Huh? Whoop. Who put Glitch Phantom in the box? Nope, that wasn't it. God damn it. I can't do anything right. Why is it so frustrating? Flip horizontal. There we go. I need to drop it just a smidgen. Up, 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 up. And there we go. Crop this a smidgen. Your hair's flipped. Okay, yeah, let me flip you.
Flip you and flip her too.
Swap. Chat, I'm gonna need y'all to pay up. It's cookie taxes today. Gonna need a minimum of 5 cookies per person. That sounds like a lot. I do like bacon cookies, though.
Bacon cookies?
Not to be confused with bacon pancakes. There we go. No. No! Oh, it's not done. Okay. And so I need to plant these? Yeah. Do they need to be underground? Or can they survive here? I've wanted to play Astronaut for a while now, but it seems a lot less fun in single player. Oh, the call.
No, you are.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Oh, I gotta mute my husband.
That's true.
Because he's cringe.
That's true.
I saw the fucking twerking. How long? There it is. How long is that gif?
I don't know.
Uh, that. Oh, I guess I can turn off the foogies as well. Are y'all ready to go, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I want to finish planting these so they can become big trees while we're gone.
Okay.
How are you doing today, Ilk?
I'm doing pretty good. I woke up like 50 minutes ago.
Hog.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready,
I
babe?
played
Yeah.
You what?
I played some Animal Crossing.
Oh, Animal
and
Crossing is
I-
always good.
Yeah, and then I got my model ready for today.
Peak.
Why the old model? Because Anna's using Vroid model. I'll use my Vroid model. I also edited it to be different. I changed all the clothing and stuff.
Why did it flip again?
Oh, I turned myself sideways again just to mess with you.
Just the
I'll turn it back.
worst person. No, it's fine. You can keep it that way. I can easily flip it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Here, I'm back.
I gotta turn off all the pictures, turn off the foogies.
Yeah.
We can leave chat up. Display
Me?
capture. Huh?
Oh, you're talking. I was all like, you telling me to turn off chat?
No.
I really like the if you look at it, it stops twerking gif. Really
Yeah,
good
I
tweet.
know. I send that to people just to see their reaction.
Alright.
Oh, I need to drop yours just a smidgen more because it's got a black bar. But I can just move it down.
Yeah, you can just move me down just a little bit.
There we go. I need to make you a bit bigger.
So we just gotta start.
Can we be like lore accurate height to each other?
Oh Jesus! What's
Lore
lore
accurate
accurate
height?
height?
Yeah, how tall are you? Like 5'8"?
I'm 5'8", yeah. And then
I'm 5'2".
just a
So I'm
smidgen
like
smaller than.
6 inches shorter than you.
I don't know how to
Now put
quantify
me.
that. Oh wait, actually
I
no,
don't
we
know
just need to
either.
be the same height, and then I just move you down a little bit. That works. I can still see some of the blue.
That's fine. We could also be the same height. I don't mind. We're sitting in chairs, right?
Yeah. I do be in a chair. Okay.
Not 5'2" centimeters. I see you, Faba. And then Dank says 5'2". Okay.
Shocker that Dank says the brain rot. Where is my husband?
Where is my ball?
Oh, since you are well, no, whenever I talk, yeah, turns green on yours, so I'll just do the picture of you.
I'm heading out on the road.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
There, do you want to be right there, or?
Just stretch me so that I'm tall. Oh, I cannot be stretched. That's fair.
Bro wants to be stretched.
Phrasing.
But no, it's fine.
He wants to be tall.
No, it's fine.
I'm trying to figure out how to make you tall.
It's fine.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to your wife. Scaling. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
It's fine.
Okay, do you want to hang from the ceiling?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Whoops. I get horizontal and vertical mixed up all the time. Okay.
How I usually figured out is that horizontal sounds like snorizontal, and you sleep, sideways.
That's a bar.
That's how I figure it out.
Oh, I know what I can do instead of stretching my display. I can just put the picture in the background. I'll do that. Turn that off. And
Crazy work.
Your mama.
Absolutely insane work. So, Glitch, do you want the list of questions before we start, or?
I did look at the past interviews to see what I should be expecting, but I'm worried that I'm like really tired and I won't give good answers.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It's my job to make the questions and answers interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just be yourself, and that's all we need.
Okay. Gotcha.
Why does it look like that? That's not how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Does it look slightly like
Stretched.
more stretched? Yeah.
Well, it looks squished, but I think that's how it's supposed to look, and my background is just wrong. Whatever. True.
All right, so when we start the recording, we got to do a little bit of an intro, then we go into the interview, and it'll be great, and it'll be wonderful, and it'll be awesome.
Oh,
okay.
I gotta get the lo-fi.
Of course.
You gotta have the copyright-free lo-fi.
Of course.
Even though every time I use it, it always says, copyright.
Damn. Get claimed even though it's copyright free.
Get claimed. September edition.
Do you remember?
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
What happened to my Discord? There we go. I saw the twerking gif again.
I really like that one.
Alright. So then whenever we are ready to start, I can hit record. Are you ready, babe?
Yeah.
Are you
wait,
ready?
Hold on. I have to know what number episode this is.
Oh, yeah.
I would never want to say the wrong number. That would be horrible.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
It's 15. It's episode 15.
I was gonna say, is the @ in the title supposed to work or no?
Oh, yeah. So when I do it with Streamlabs, it gets all funky. So I'll just put your channel name in the description, but I'll fix it right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Do you run into the problem where, like, when you go to schedule streams and you put an @ in the title and it just doesn't work?
Yeah.
That happens to me. I wonder why they don't like it when you schedule streams, but, like, normal streams you can have it, and I don't know why.
And now it works?
Funny.
Alright. Are we good to go?
Yes.
Yeah. Episode 15.
Alright.
Podcast. Interview. Glitched Phantom. Greatest it ever was.
Got a
Dragon
few
Gang.
things I ought to do today, so I might not stick around too
Dragon
terribly
Gang.
long. That's okay, Dark Phantom. We appreciate you being here. Alright, ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode
15
of the Anadelna podcast, which is also an interview of Dark Phantom, or Glitch Phantom. I've ruined it. We're trying that again.
She actually canceled the recording, by the way.
I did.
It's okay.
Hello,
all
everyone,
good.
and welcome
goodness
to
there's no
episode
evidence.
15 of the
Oh, you
Anadelna
actually started.
podcast, interviewing Glitched Phantom. I've got Creature here with me, my wonderful husband here as always. Hello, Glitched Phantom. How are you doing today?
Hello, Anadelna and the Creature. I'm doing great. Tired as always.
Peak?
That's true. That's real.
Anything you want to say, Creature?
So, Glitched, here today, I want to help you make history, make your impact on the Anadelna podcast, considering you were the, 0.5 of interviews. Asking about movies. Should that be before or after asking about video games?
Probably after, maybe?
Good choice.
Good
All right.
choice.
Yeah.
So, Glitch Phantom, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Glitch Phantom. I am a ghost VTuber on YouTube. I kind of stream whenever, whatever I want, and yeah. I could take any form that I want. I forgot about that too.
You do shapeshift. You do transmogrify a lot on your streams from when I look over and see them.
What is your favorite form to take?
My favorite what?
Your favorite form to take when you shapeshift?
I really like my Pixel live 2D model. Are we talking about just live 2D models or like PNG tubers that I've had in the past? Because I used to draw PNG tubers based on the game I was playing in the style.
Whatever is your favorite.
I would say my Pixel live 2D model by Hex is one of my favorites, and then like PNG tubers, I really like my Cuphead one a lot. My Amori one is also pretty good because it took me like a week to make. It has the most effort put into it.
Fair and real. I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of those if you so desire.
I can send them to you.
Yeah, if you want to send them, you can do that.
Okay. I don't know if I had a current picture of my Pixel live 2D model. I could find it though.
Who is End of an Era and why are they uploading shorts of you?
Oh, okay. That's a long bit of a story. So that was someone that I banned off my channel because they were kind of a stalker. Oh, my Neko-Arc model's pretty good. It's my first live 2D model that I commissioned to look like me. So I'll send a picture of that one too.
Okay.
Let me find. I have a new Cuphead version, so I'll send the new one. Where is it?
Let's see. When did they release this? 2 years ago, so it looks like they stopped uploading.
Yeah, I banned them 2 years ago, almost exactly. I banned them before April Fool's Day.
Okay. Need to log in. Yeah, we do not like stalkers. Stalkers are weird.
So glitched, what are your preferred pronouns?
I kind of don't really care. I usually say, like, whenever people ask pronouns, I'm like, doesn't matter. I feel like if you're watching my content based off my gender, I feel like that's like, you're watching my content for the wrong reasons.
Fair.
But I am a woman. I will mainly go by she, her, but if I'm called something else, I don't care. I kind of like, I don't know. I don't hate it or like it. It's just whatever, you know?
Fair.
Write that down.
Huh?
Write that down.
Write that down?
Yeah. Write that down.
I don't have text. Shit.
There it goes.
Hold on.
While this is happening in the background, Glitch, why did you start streaming? And when?
Okay, it's a bit weird because, I had been thinking about being a VTuber since like 2021 when I started working at Amazon, and then I hated working at Amazon so much I quit, and the first thing I did was buy a desk, buy a chair so that I could start streaming. And I did my first live stream in February where I was just playing Animal Crossing, and I wasn't a PNG tuber, I wasn't a VTuber or anything. It wasn't until May 2nd that I decided to go all in on VTubing, or I was a PNG tuber for a long time. And I did it because I had nothing to do. If I quit my job, I was not really doing anything, and I was really depressed. So then streaming has given me something to do. It's mainly like a mental health thing that I've been streaming kind of thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, because my mental health has been the best since I started streaming. I have been the best I have ever been.
The best. So, real quick, I apologize. I have your pronouns on screen and then some of your models. So, the little Pixel one, the Neko-Arc, the Cuphead one, Omori. Those look really good. I really like those. I need to play them at some point.
So to make the Amori one like a GIF, the way that it moves, it's kind of like your Neko-Arc, a PNG tuber that I made, where you have to draw the drawing 3 times, and then you have that loop over and over. So that's why it took so long. And I made emotes for it. I made happy, angry, sad, happy, or I mean default, angry, sad, happy, scared, and bread. for that game. So that was a lot of emotes I had to do. Because I made the 2-3 emotes that I usually do for PNG tubers, which was default, angry, sad, and then people kept saying we want more, so then I made more.
Fair and valid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really vibe with the Amore one. I really like the way that you do the gifts, how they just kind of vibe around a bit. I don't really know how to explain that. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Tony and Maddie. Oh wait, it says Tony on Maddie's account. Hello, Tony.
So why the name Glitched Phantom?
Okay, that one also has a story. So I've had my YouTube channel since 2012. So it's been over 10 years old. It used to be called something else because back then I used to really like Pokemon. So, and then my best friend Scarlett, she had like this little comic. She used to make like a comic, and she's like, "Let me put your character. What's your Pokesona?" So I made a Pokesona, and it was Aura the Orange Riolu, and then that's what my YouTube channel was called for the longest time until I rebranded in about, like, I want to say 2019. I changed it to Glitch Phantom, but my Roblox name was Glitch Phantom back in 2015. So the name goes back to back then, and Glitched, there was like this song cover that I really liked, and I forget the band name. I think it was like Glitch Mob or something like that. I don't remember. They made a cover of a song, so I took Glitch from that. And Phantom was a class in MapleStory, and I really liked him. I had a big crush on Phantom, so then I just put the names together, and then I just changed my YouTube name to that, and it just kind of stuck.
Eek.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Do you still have anything relating to your old name of Aura the Orange Riolu, or?
I think the old speed paints are up because I used to redraw like my profile picture every single year. Do I still have those pictures so I can send them to you to see if I... Yeah, I stopped drawing at 2021. This was the last time I ever drew it. I should still have speed paints of it up, but I don't know if I do.
That's cute.
I might have purged those because I cringe whenever I see this creature.
Unfair, but you know, it is how, it is.
I mean, or the Orange Riolu. I cringe
No,
whenever I see
I
it.
understand. And I was talking about both. It's good.
Okay.
All right. Were there any inspirations for your content, like how you do it or the content that you make?
The thing was, because I didn't really watch VTubers when I started streaming, I kind of just went in with it. The only VTuber that I kind of really knew was Chibidoki, and I guess I take a lot of inspiration from Chibidoki because she's a gremlin. I guess I would count as a gremlin VTuber in that category. So I guess I kind of take a lot of inspiration from her, but like back when I started, I kind of didn't really watch any VTubers.
That's fair.
That is fair.
I guess I would also say, I don't know, I feel like I kind of, what was it? I used to do a lot of gaming because I didn't grow up playing a lot of games, so every single game that I play is kind of new to me. And like, I don't know, I kind of like, would like it to be like the vibe of like old like Let's Plays, I guess. Where you're just playing through the game or watching a YouTuber play through the game or something like that. I guess is kind of like inspiration too.
Do you like doing blind playthroughs of things where you know nothing about it and you refuse to look anything up, or do you enjoy looking things up and making plans before you do something?
I like to go in blind because I talked about the PNG tubers. I would have to spend like a week studying the style, so I would try not to get spoilers, but sometimes I would get spoilers trying to you know, look up what the game looks like and stuff like that. But I would try to go in mostly blind because every single game is pretty much blind to me because I don't play games. I don't watch people play games either.
Fair.
So we got a little bit into the why do you stream question that I'm gonna ask next, so I'm gonna change it a little bit to no, that's a good thing, that's a good thing. I'm gonna change it a little bit to, you said that your mental health has been the best it's ever been because of the fact that you do stream. I guess to dig more into that, Is it the community that you're building up that is helping? Is it the gameplay? Is it just the fact that you feel seen? I'm realizing this is kind of a very personal question that I might be asking, but answer it how you choose, or don't if you decide not to.
I think it's just the fact that I'm doing something. Because a lot of the time, whenever I'm not streaming and I'm just doing something that I enjoy, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Whenever I stream, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time or anything. I feel like I'm working, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing something with my life. I'm not like wasting it away. But even then, when I'm not streaming, I'm constantly crocheting, I'm knitting something, or I'm drawing something. I feel like it's not good to be constantly working like this, but yeah. And then like, if I help chat out as well, because a lot of people come to me, they say that my streams make their days brighter, or it's helped them in some way. That's just the bonus,
Mm-hmm.
I think it gives me a good feeling to know that I've helped people out by helping myself out,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fair.
Did that
I'm
answer the
just
question?
yawning.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good answer to it, and we can dig more into it later when I figure out how to not be so therapy worded.
Nah, it's okay.
What is the future of your content? Like, what do you see yourself doing a year, 5 years from now?
I'm not sure, because a thing that I've always been very upfront about with my chat, I've always been like, the plan was to always rebrand, and because I talked about how like the first when I first was thinking about streaming back in 2021, I had this whole complete different character. I was gonna look completely different. I was gonna be completely anonymous, and I wasn't even gonna tell my friends that I was streaming because I didn't trust them not to say my name. So I was gonna be this whole different character, but the thing was, my main reason I wanted to stream was Animal Crossing, but my real name is in it. So I had this moral dilemma: do I delete everything out of my Animal Crossing, or that I've ever done in Animal Crossing, and make a new character so then I don't like dox my name? Or do I stream on my YouTube channel that I have now, that I already have some subscribers on, and I just be myself? So I decided to just be myself, test out streaming, and I'm kind of stuck here. So I've always been upfront that I'm gonna rebrand at some point. And to answer your other question, in a year, I don't think I'm gonna rebrand anytime soon. But the way that I want to take my content is I want to do more art related stuff. I'm trying to do like an art stream every week, which is usually having to do with crocheting, knitting, or drawing. Because I don't know, I always wanted to be known as the crocheting VTuber, or like the knitting VTuber. Because I don't know, I've grown bored of gaming. Gaming has gotten kind of boring, so I've always wanted to be like, just the knitting VTuber, the crocheting one.
Absolutely. I really enjoy your drawing, and I really love your knitting streams. They're always very chill.
Thank you.
Tony wants to do a drawing collab stream, and I do need to draw more too, so...
Yeah?
We should try and plan one of those. If Tony didn't work 3 fucking jobs, and wasn't always busy.
Yeah, everything's so expensive now, so...
Yeah, that's...
I get it.
That was another thing I was gonna say. Gaming, I definitely feel you there with gaming feeling boring, but it's also just expensive.
It is expensive, yeah.
And especially with the Switch 2 being $450, and the game's going to be $80 or $90.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like, gaming is supposed to be accessible for everyone, and now it's just like, oh yeah, it's just for, like, middle and upper class.
Yeah. It's just gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
It's bad, but we can't do anything about it, I guess.
We just gotta see where it goes.
Screw it. I am indeed just therapy brained. Speaking on the concept of streaming helps you to streaming helps you to categorize what you're doing as useful rather than just wasting your time is definitely a capitalism, like deep capitalism brain thing of we live in a society and everything we do has to be working monetarily, otherwise everyone everywhere is going to think, oh, well, you don't make enough money so you're not allowed to complain about anything, blah 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 blah. And then there comes the fact of your like streaming doing the art. Do you ever plan on like selling the things that you're doing, or do you just want a huge room full of all of the work that you've ever done, and then the thing that you're quote unquote selling to people is the experience of watching you make it?
Okay, yeah, the thing is, I don't keep anything that I make physically, obviously, because when it's drawn, it's on my computer. I can't really get rid of it. But like, I don't like to keep stuff that I make. I've talked about it a little bit. I used to have so many plushies, and I told people stop giving me plushies because I'll just get rid of it because like I have too many already. I don't like how cluttered my room can get if I have too many, so I'm just like, don't give me anymore. So I usually give away stuff that I make, and I do want to make like a Shopify shop or like an Etsy shop and sell my crochet/knit stuff eventually. It's just that I have to crochet and knit a bunch of stuff in bulk and then sell it, which is tough because knitting takes a long time. I could crochet stuff pretty well because I've been crocheting for like since I was 10, so like 15 years. I recently learned how to knit back in November, so I'm kind of new at it and I'm a bit slower at it.
Okay, here's what you do. Are you ready for this? Instead of bulk making items and then having a bunch of people buy them, what you do is sell raffle tickets. And then you can sell the intellectual rights to the videos of making it, and you sell the product to them. It's insane. So instead of having to kill yourself to make 1,000, you make one and sell 1,000 raffle tickets. What do you think?
I will think about that.
It's not gambling, it's the raffle. It's totally different. One's illegal, the other one's legal, all right? Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah. We love illegal things.
You have a problem.
We love doing crimes, that's the word.
That is a genuinely good idea.
I don't know what you're
And the
talking
Tony the Penguino plushie you made for Tony has been stolen by his brother.
No! Let me show you the picture of the...
I love the Tony the Penguino plushie.
I'm sending the gif of it.
Me when I get you?
Yeah. Here's the gif.
Yeah? That is a good one.
Oh, I can show you some crochet stuff. I have them on my laptop.
Absolutely. While you're both doing that and entirely focused on that, your community. As we've talked about, you have a group of people that are growing around you and you want to use them to show them your art and stuff since you're trying to get out of video games and focus more on crochet. How do you feel about your community? Like, is your community a big part of what you do? Is building the community just kind of a side thing, or is it a main thing for you?
I feel like, I think it's more of like a side thing because like, just streaming makes me feel like I'm like doing something with my life. So like, I feel like they're just a bonus. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's always a fun question to ask, and I'm going to keep doing this with every interview we do, just so people know that I actually remember them. The previous questions to the community-minded questions were Sacred's Hearts. The main point of their content is making the community where people can feel safe and validated and seen. Tony's answer was also he just enjoys playing video games and people just kind of show up sometimes. If they're there, it's cool. If it's not, it's whatever. And then, oh no, I can't remember his name.
Who?
The last person we did an interview.
Sky?
Sky, yes. Sky, Sky's community is there. They're really cool. They're the backup dancers and singers that make the content worthwhile. But the main goal is not to create the community. And for you, they are also there and they're cool to be around, but they're not the main point, right?
Yeah, but I do like making stuff for them as well because I do like really big planned streams, like the NECA one and then like the April Fool's one that I did recently. I do like their reactions and stuff like that too, though.
That's fair.
And like doing stuff to mess with them.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, bullying the chat is like the main reason to have them. I just had a brilliant plan. Instead of selling raffle tickets, here's what you can do. Every month on a certain time, so like every month you have the build up at the beginning of the month of creating the piece of art that you're working on. Then near the end of the month, you have a single stream that'll last for like a few hours or whatever. And every donation you receive, you can have them put a message of like, exclamation point raffle or something, and then put all of those names in, and then at the end of the stream, depending on how much money they put in, is how many raffle tickets, and then you spin a big wheel with all of the names on it, and then whichever one it lands on, that's the person that gets it. We love gambling.
That's genius. It puts everything that they love, gambling and like chance.
Absolutely.
You know.
And then so if someone donates $1,000, they can respin the wheel. They don't get any raffle tickets at that point. It's just to respin it to fuck over whoever actually won.
Jesus.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. My thought was that I do like a member goal, like $100 or more kind of goal, but like it's nothing different than the previous goals. It's just I will crochet you a blanket.
We do love blankets.
But I don't know if that's like a good idea. If someone could keep redeeming that and I have to crochet like millions of blankets.
Yeah, I do want to keep the workload as minimum as possible because burnout is a real thing and it will happen instantly.
Yeah. I would like to show what you sent, if that's okay.
Yeah, you could send the crocheted stuff that I sent. I'm very proud, or very like, how do you say? Confident of my crochet ability. My drawing ability I'm not so big on, but my crochet ability I'm definitely like, I'm like the best crocheter in the world.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
that's a creeper.
Yeah, it's a creeper.
Yeah, it's a purple creeper.
And then a long Furby with the hands.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
These bitches gay. Yeah. Good for them.
I was commissioned to make a firework penis. That's what that is.
What? That's a creeper.
Yeah, firework. Yeah, like a creeper.
Yeah, no, I am very envious of your skills of crocheting, knitting, drawing. You do really good work.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you see Jimmy at the 24-hour stream?
Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Is it the little rat?
Yeah. Yeah, the little guy at the bottom. Yeah, I'm not jealous of your artwork at all because that's the kind of stuff I'm creating, and I'm just saying.
You're better than me, so.
That's what I do.
Pete.
That's what I do. Did you see the way the crystal fills up? I'm just saying. I'm also an animator. All right.
I mean, I could turn that into a GIF of the crystal filling up.
What we need as a GIF is the one that I sent you that was sideways. We need that flying across the screen. But that's besides.
You didn't send that to me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
All right. So next question. Do you have something you call your chat?
They're the little wisps.
Oh, the little wisps, because you're a phantom.
Yeah, they're little guys. I have a story about that a little bit. So, like, I guess you could say I debuted May 2nd, 2022. In November that year, a ghost VTuber, a part of Idol EN debuted, and she was like my favorite VTuber for a while. She's a ghost, and she called her chat the Wisp 2, and like she called her memberships Member Wisp, and I was like, fuck, I had it first, but now people are gonna think I copied.
Just keep telling them you did it first.
But she graduated, so I don't need to worry about that. It was pretty sad. She graduated a year ago. That was so sad.
That's how it goes. I would never know anything about intellectual property stealing or the concept of people calling things something similar to what I'm called, My name is very unique in the community, and I think no one would really, mix me up with anything.
I was gonna say, I do really like the little creatures that you have at the bottom of your streams, the stream avatars. And if it wasn't $15, I would really want to get it.
Yeah,
it looks really fun, and I want to get just a bunch of rats for people to walk around as.
Yeah, it's really good for stream interaction and stuff like that. Messing with your chat, as of course I said, is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Is messing with chat. It's great. It's fun.
Just to clear something up so that I can be the first one to say it so I feel like the smartest person in the room. Graduated is a term taken from the K-pop industry, where people who have had a good career and are deciding to get out of the industry are then graduated out of the industry, and then VTuber community took that from the K-pop community. So if someone is a VTuber and they're either A, leaving a company, so they're leaving behind their VTuber model and that like persona with the company, or if they're just quitting VTubing entirely, are graduated when they leave the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Now I feel smart. All right, that's good.
I found a Ratsing stream avatar, so one day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning to commission the person that I commissioned for the original one and make an upgraded one. Because back then, the one that I commissioned for was about $50, and for like the big, like really detailed one, it's $100. So I'm planning to do that eventually. Get you guys a better stream avatar.
I like all the wisps. They're very fun.
I like them a lot.
Do you have anything else you think like significantly improves your streaming experience that you want to talk about, or no?
Significantly improves. Oh, it's Yoshi God! Hello, Yoshi God.
Yo, who are these people?
Significantly improves my streaming?
Yeah, like something that you greatly enjoy. Because the question that I'm at is, what do you like about streaming? But we've talked about that, so I'm just curious, is there anything else that we haven't talked about already?
What I like about streaming? I don't know how to answer this because I feel like we talked about it.
Yeah,
but
exactly,
like something that greatly improves it is being able to get an iPhone and use that for tracking, because iPhone tracking goes crazy.
Yeah.
And it improves a lot, because like when I was using a webcam for Live 2D, my Live 2D model would lag, but then ever since I got iPhone tracking, I don't lag anymore, and my laptop crashes a lot less.
There you go.
So I don't know why, but yeah. iPhone tracking, definitely one of the best upgrades.
Learning about the fact that, oh yeah, you just take an older iPad and set that up as your facial tracking, because the Apple face tracking is the best thing in the industry right now, was something that hurt to hear, but I was like, that makes sense, so we will have to set that up in the future.
Yeah, and also upgrading my microphone was also a big thing, because I used to use like an old headset mic and it sounded like I was in a tin can, and then I asked my friend to give me a recommendation for a microphone because he was in the music biz and stuff like that. And he got me a good microphone recommendation.
1 second, let me just... I am Steve. Water Bucket, Release, Chicken Jockey, Flint and Steel, The Nether, They Love Crush and Loaf, Glitch Tua, Phantom on That Thing, FR.
Chicken Jockey.
We have to kill him.
It's so Jover. All right. And now for the next question. What do you dislike about streaming?
I think I talked about it a little bit, but I had like a stalker a little bit. Like, this person, I think I still have the screenshots I could send you. Well, I didn't blur their name, but I could just send you it and you don't show it on stream.
Okay.
That's all right.
Wait, is it the person that I said earlier?
Yeah, the one that had that one account.
Oh, my bad, dog. I shouldn't have showed that. Wait, did I show that?
No, their account name isn't there, but this was their... Well, I guess they changed their name from this before, so... Here's, like, a couple screenshots of, like, stuff that they... So, having people that, like, are creepy and weird is not good. People who want... I always get, like, people that, like, want to flirt with me and want to, like, have, like, a girlfriend experience kind of streamer. And I'm like, I had to make it a rule that, like, I'm here to be goofy, do whatever silliness I'm here. I'm not here to date you. It makes me uncomfortable when people make, like, hypersexual comments towards me and stuff like that. I don't know. It's really weird because I am in a relationship, so no offense to anyone who's like an 18+ streamer, because I have friends who are 18+ streamers. No offense to them or anything. It's just that, like, I don't know how you can be like that and then, like, not know how old the people in your chat are. I know you can, like, make it 18+ and stuff like that, but what's stopping people from lying? I don't know, I always thought it was a little bit weird that you're comfortable with doing stuff like being like a 18 plus streamer, but not knowing how old your chat is.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So I've always like never wanted to make like anything sexual. I'll make sex jokes because, you know, haha, funny cock. I don't know. But like, I don't know. I just, people who want to go against your TOS and like push the boundaries of what you're comfortable with is kind of like not like a thing. And then of course stalkers. And then like, okay, we talked about how like I'm like very new to a lot of games. I didn't grow up with a lot of games. Mainly the games that I played was Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Geometry Dash, Binding of Isaac, and like Stardew Valley. That was like my whole gaming experience growing up. So like my first year of streaming, I did like polls for like what games I should try out. And like playing Cuphead or like Hollow Knight in my first year of streaming probably wasn't the best. Because like I'm not used to like these games or these controls. So like I get comments like, just do this, just jump, just parry. And I'm like, I can't, yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just do it. And like you get like kind of mean comments, like, or I wouldn't say they're mean comments. I think they mean well, but I'm all like, oh yeah, I'll just do this. It's just that easy. But no, it's not. And like during my April Fool's stream, there was people that were just like being kind of mean. I was like, I get that like I'm a gremlin VTuber, so you're supposed to like poke fun or tease me and be mean to me. But like, I don't know, straight up saying that you hate the stream after I've worked hard to get it together and stuff like that, I feel like it's just rude.
Yeah. A lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot. There are some people that seem to not understand that things that seem easy or simple to you are not for other people.
Yeah. I think, yeah, people don't really realize that, but I've been trying to do better about responding to people because I know some people don't mean it. Like, I have a problem with knowing what tone people have say comments in, because like for some reason I always assume that like it's kind of rude, but I've been trying to do better about not assuming that it's rude first off. Like, I've had some people who come into my chat, they say like a vaguely kind of like mean comment, and I'll just be like, hi, how are you doing today? And then like they immediately switch their tone, like they start acting like nice and stuff like that. But I don't know, I guess it's just like because I don't know, I've always wanted to be nice is like the thing. I always like try to make sure, that's what I wanted to do when I first started streaming, was like I always ask how people are doing and try to be nice first off. Because I feel like the way that you act kind of reflects onto your chat and then how they will treat you. So I always wanted to try and be nice to them. But then I also like to fuck with them. But then they also get to fuck with me. So that's the takeaway.
Yeah. Some people don't realize, and I even struggle with this sometimes, it's really hard to tell if people are joking or being sarcastic in their messages. Because it's so hard to get the inflection through text.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've been trying to work on it.
Yeah. Actually, someone in my community, one of my mods, shout out to the Dark Phantom, if she's saying something like sarcastic or something like that, she'll like put in the message sarcasm. And I, obviously tone signifiers, yeah. So yeah. Also, that is a good question from Yoshi God that you might want to write down.
No.
How did y'all meet?
No. I'm the one setting up the questions.
Then just add it to the list of questions.
So I thought of a really good question, actually.
I see it there.
Yeah, what do you mean? Huh? Anyway, I thought of this really good question. It came to me in a dream. And, for some reason attached to it, I saw the name YoshiGod211. And the question was, how did you meet Anna? Where did the relation or like the streaming thing start?
Oh, okay. So I got a message from Tony the Penguino back in August. And he messaged me on Twitter saying if I wanted to do some Isaac races on his channel. So I was like, I took like I think maybe like a week to respond to him because I was nervous about it. I get very nervous meeting new people. And like I responded to him and I said I was interested. And like Yeah, he said that he watched a couple of my streams and he thinks I'm chill. So then I watched a couple of his videos and I was like, okay, he's chill after a week. And then like I said, I was interested. And like I don't remember how long after he had me meet Anna, because I think the reason why he grouped us together is because we're both VTubers. And I think that was the reason why we were put together. And yeah, and then we did our first video and I vibed with Anna and Tony, and we've been friends ever since.
Augarino.
Yeah, Tony's been pretty cool. He introduced me to you, and I've kind of stolen a bit of his community. But I think they also interact with you and your community, so it's pretty cool.
Yes, some of them, yeah.
I'm glad to have Phantom as a friend. She's really cool. She's my ilk.
All right. God, I love psychology so much. I love the human brain. I love the way it works, which means when I love things, I love to do research on them. And so I think about this stuff a lot. Parasociality and the concept of like your chat viewing you as either a person or an object, and a lot of time doing both at the same time, which should be impossible to do, but the human brain is great at contradictions.
Yeah.
I feel that your content is going to be far closer to like ASMR than it is to a quote unquote regular streamer. Like I hope that makes sense of like you're closer to ASMR streams rather than any other kind of stream, because of the fact that you do the crochet and you're in a chiller environment. And ASMR streamers are plagued by people who look at that cozy environment, look at you recording like in your room or something, and just kind of having a chill conversation. They view that as like, oh, I know you now. You are now my people. And that causes their brains to melt down of, I'm so alone and this is the only person who knows or cares about me. I have to be in their skin. And it's
Give me your skin.
It's such an insane dichotomy. Like, of course, parasociality happens with any form of online content. But the second that you're able to see someone's fingers or face or like them doing something or them talking and it feels like they're talking to you, some people just can't handle that.
Yeah.
And then there was another point that was made that I completely forgot because I had to do the Yoshi God thing before Anna did to make credit for it. So I could say I was psychic. So I completely forgot it, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Real quick, hello Flam. We do love a motherfucker named Flam Gear.
Flam.
Hello, Flam.
Flippity Flam.
But yeah, about the parasocial thing, I feel like I do get some people who are parasocial, but like, whenever like people say like they're my friend or like they want to VC with me, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know you. I have always been like, I don't know you at all. Like, I think as some people have known, because like, I know Anna is very chill about letting people play like Fortnite with her, or like people from chat coming to play Fortnite. I'm not. I kind of like don't really let people join unless I've known them for a long time. Like, I'll let Dank join just because he's been in my chat for over 2 years now, and I know he's pretty chill. But like, if I don't know, like if you're like more newer to my chat and you ask to like VC with me or like be in VC with my friends, I'm kind of like, no, because I don't know you all that much. I don't know your vibe. And it kind of takes like a long time before like I start letting you into VC, because I think it was like maybe like the end of last year I started even letting Dank in VCs.
Yeah, I've started becoming more hesitant about letting people join, especially with like when I do collabs. That's why I have the hidden channel now, because random people would just join in and just be a little obnoxious. So
I was I used to have this other was it Discord channel that I made before my actual Discord that I just had my friends a part of, and like whenever I was doing like streams, my friends would join and I'm like, you're not a part of this, I didn't ask you to join. And so they joined to be like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, we're playing Mario Party, we're doing this or whatever. And like they'd be like, oh, okay. And then some of them would just stay in the call. And I'm like, Why are you just hanging around? You're not a part of this. No offense, but you're not in this stream.
Yeah. If it's something chill where like more people can join and they have the intent to join, I'm absolutely fine with them hopping in and being like, hey, is there room for one more? But if like I'm doing something with specific people and either there's no room or I don't want more people to join, it's like, why are you in here? Why are you like this? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have like a VC in my Discord, the Phantomverse, of I just changed the name of it, and then I allow who said that they would be there into it. If other people join, then I'll just change it and add them to the call, but like I do that now, so then no people will just randomly join.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, it's just like you make a VC and then you go to the settings and then go to permissions and you just type in the username. That's what I do every single time now.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Glitched. Are you ready for the most important question of this one?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I remember in like our first conversation together or something close to that, I called you Tumblr coded.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then I found out that you'd like never had a Tumblr, and I was blown away. Absolutely. Your art. Why? Why is crochet important to you? Why do you use the VTuber model you use? Why do you like making, like a conversation that me and Anna had was I watch your streams kind of through Anna, and every time I look at your stream, I see, oh, there's a new model. And then the next one, I'm like, oh, there's a new model. And I'm like, oh my God, there are so many models. So like the basis of the question is art. What does it mean to you? Who are you as a person, and how is art affected by that?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer this, but yeah. Oh, ask Phantom about the foot model.
Oh. Phantom?
Yeah, there's another one.
Here, let me send you the foot model. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of it.
Okay, no, the real question is, why do you use the VTuber model? Why do you like using so many VTuber models and like specific ones for games? And why do you like crocheting?
I don't know. Using a VTuber, because I will just show my face on stream whenever. Like, I've never cared about being anonymous. I mean, I would have if I had just taken a different course and been, you know, the character that I wanted to be originally. But, like, I've just never cared about the anonymity about VTubing. I just like it because that's, like, how I like to show people what I look like. Or, how do you say? It's just how I like to present myself, is through a VTuber model. Because, like, who doesn't want to be an anime character?
Yeah.
I unfortunately can't find a picture of the foot model.
Oh, tragic.
It's tragic. You can't see the foot.
Yeah. I think you are one of the few VTubers that I know / watch that doesn't really mind showing their face.
Yeah, whenever or you could go.
Oh, I was just going to say, I've shown my face a couple of times, like when I do the cooking streams, but I don't like how I look. I don't like a lot of things about myself. That's why I use the model. I like the anonymity, but I don't mind showing my face on rare occasions. But a lot of VTubers I see, they just will not show their face whatsoever.
Yeah, I would say, there's a couple things that I'm insecure about, like the bags under my eyes. I made sure to make that on this model, the bags under my eyes, and a couple other things that I'm insecure about my face. So I don't really like to show it, but I won't shy away from showing it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh, I have here. Do you guys want to see a picture of my face?
If you want to.
Okay, here you go.
We're not
I'll
gonna
send it to
stop you.
I have bags under my eyes as well. It seems like a constant thing for a lot of people.
This picture exceeds the limit. What do you mean?
The 10 megabyte limit. It's so cringe that Discord does
How
that.
does it exceed it?
Give them money. Give Discord money. They deserve it so much.
I have this picture of it. Here you go.
That's great.
That works as well.
That's great.
Alright, you guys ready for a flashbang? Boom.
Face reveal?
Face reveal.
Face
only
reveal.
on the Anadelna podcast. So why the new model for every game?
Originally I wasn't going to, but then back when I was a PNG tuber, I was playing Funky Friday on Roblox, which is a game based off of Friday Night Funkin', and I was drawing like me in like the style just for the thumbnail, but then I realized I could make this into a PNG tuber, so then I did it that morning of, and finished it and used it as the PNG tuber, and then I realized I could just keep doing this for every game, so I started doing it for every single game. The next one was Undertale, and that kind of solidified me doing this every single game. And then I kind of gave it up because I bought a VTuber model back in, what year? In October 2024. No. October 2023. That's when I bought my first live 2D model. And I kind of stopped doing it. There's certain games that I'll still do it for, like Cult of the Lamb, but I finished Cult of the Lamb, so I haven't played it. Pizza Tower, Amori, because I spent so much time on that PNG tuber. I don't want to give it up just yet. But yeah, certain games I'll still do PNG tuber for, but most of the time it's one of my many VTuber models. And I don't know, I can't give it up. I've held on to doing different models for every single game. I feel like I'm just holding it in a death grip.
I think it's peak.
I think it's peak.
I like it
really
a lot
like
too.
that.
Thank you guys.
I really liked the one that you did for, what's that game called? It Takes Two, when you played with your boyfriend.
Do you mean the thumbnail or?
I thought you guys had models for that.
No, it's just our normal models for it.
No,
I did have
I guess
a
it was just for the
thumbnail.
I did like the
Yeah.
thumbnail though.
Let me see if I can find the
Are
thumbnail.
we gonna talk about her crush with Peppino?
Do you want to see those drawings?
Sure.
Okay, I'll send those drawings to you. I have a folder of them. I've drawn of me and Peppino.
She loves Peppino.
I think it would have naturally come up when we started talking about what are your favorite video games? What do you like about your favorite video games? So we'll wait for
yeah.
that. We'll wait. Not the picture. Damn, not the pictures. We need those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking more about like in depth on the Peppino lore.
Yeah, I could definitely go more in depth on the Peppino lore.
And the last question about art and everything it means to us. Crocheting. Why?
Oh yeah. My grandma taught me back in when I was 10. So 2010. I'm pretty much as old as the year. But yeah, back in 2010, she taught me how to crochet just a half double, and I was crocheting scarves. And I just kind of loved it and took off with it. Unfortunately, she has passed away, but it's okay. I'm sure she would be proud of what I have accomplished with my crocheting and knitting. Let's see. I'm looking for more pictures. I need them all. Every single drawing I've ever drawn with me and Peppino. Okay, I think I got them all. I can send them to you now.
Okay.
You might have to send them... No, you don't have to send them one by one. I thought grouping them all together exceeded the limit.
No.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, she taught me how to crochet, and then now I feel like crocheting is my most confident thing. Or most confident drawing medium, or art medium. That's the word.
Reacher.
Stream's doomed. Why is it doomed? Oh, did Phantom tell you about how the time she leaked her Peppino Rule 34 tab?
Is Peppino the one that's pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a bit of a gut on him.
She gave me $10 to draw Peppino pregnant, and I drew that.
Of course. I really like this picture.
Yeah, it's based off of the end screen that you get in Pizza Tower, where it's has that kind of lighting and what was it, color palette.
And this is the picture that you use for your Discord icon, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do it only for Valentine's Day. I just haven't changed it.
Fair. I really like it. I think it shows you really well.
Thank
and then
you.
Peppino. Why is the cross sentient?
Okay, I don't know why it's sentient, but it's based off of an item in Pizza Scare that you get that item and it kills ghosts. So technically I can't touch Peppino while he's holding it, or else I will die.
Also, I like how the cigarette is backwards.
Yeah, the cigarette is backwards. That was, I believe, Gavin's idea.
Oh, I just realized that Peppino has a bite mark and a bunch of scratches. And there's another bite mark.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I wanted to really show... I just wanted to be goofy, honestly.
That's fair and valid.
Phantom is very artistically talented at our expense.
I think it's peak. I've said this before. I do genuinely really like your art style.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, so Glitched, I need your help on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This question exists for people who aren't, oh god, how do I say this nicely? This question is designed for people who aren't artists. So it's pretty much a question of like, oh, when you commissioned your vtuber model, is there anything that you would change about it? But the problem is, you are an artist who is constantly changing your model.
Yeah.
So how do I ask a question like that? But
okay,
for people, yeah, go.
So a lot of my live 2D models, all of them except for the NecoWork one, are all pre-made models that have preset customization stuff. So I didn't commission those; they're pre-made. But the NecoWork one I sent in to my model artist Paima Models, and they did such a good job. They got it done within 4 days, drawing and rigging. The only thing I think I would change, I probably just should have told them, but I didn't because I was just so happy that I got the model, is that I believe the socks are too high. I would lower where the socks are and maybe add glasses. I didn't add glasses because I didn't know how they would work on NecoWork originally because the eyes are just so big. They would be like comically large glasses. So I feel like that's all. Let me find a picture of the full model to send.
On your NecoWork model, what does it say on the sweater?
Little Hellboy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's based off of a real jacket. All the clothing is like based off of real clothing that I have and wear. Because it's kind of a meme with me and Sky, goth hoe summer. I kind of dress like a hoe. I wear crop tops. I don't wear bras. I wear short shorts. I have the short shorts that are on this bottle actually are the short shorts that are tied on the side so you can see my underwear through it. I kind of just dress like a hoe during the summer specifically.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, I like to dress as it, and people seem to think that like Angel doesn't approve of it, but like I literally ask Angel first if I'm allowed to wear this in public. Like, Angel, is this okay for me to wear? It's like, yep. So yeah, it always goes through Angel first, and if he doesn't think I shouldn't wear it, then I wear it anyways because I don't care.
I asked my husband,
No,
how does this outfit look? And he says, you're definitely wearing an outfit. So, I do really like the goth aesthetic, but I hate my body so much. I just wear clothes that are loose and comfortable, but I do really want to get the dress that my model wears, because I found out that it is actually a real dress.
It's a cute dress. I think it'd be peak if you could get it.
It's like $70, so I do definitely want to get it. I'm gonna ask Santa for it for my birthday.
Oh, maybe I can put in a good word with Santa.
But yeah, I definitely need to redo my entire wardrobe, but meh. He just wears...
Goth is... Oh. You can go.
Oh, I was gonna say, he just wears sweatpants and black t-shirts.
I got a like 20 pack of black XXXL shirts. And I cycle through those. I have like 12 pairs of sweatpants. I cycle through those. And then if I ever want to look fancy, I have a button up. And that's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the goth aesthetic or goth as clothes is quite expensive. It's quite expensive to start buying it. Like all the goth clothes that I bought while I was working at Amazon. And ever since then, I haven't bought anything else because it's just so expensive.
Yeah. I guess for me, it goes past the goth aesthetic. I just really like the whole alternative clothing style.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
goth,
that's probably a better
emo,
word
scene,
for
things
it.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just like black and red. If you watched my
They're
color
good-
tier
it is
list,
good-
which everyone should, you would know
I did watch it.
how my thoughts are on clothes. Also, I don't really like white clothes. They stain way too easily.
Me either. But yeah, red and black is definitely a good color combo.
Mm-hmm.
They combo so well together.
Mm-hmm.
Once we have enough money and she feels more comfortable, she's gonna have the full goth aesthetic, and I'm gonna pull up in a full 6-piece bright yellow suit. It's gonna go crazy.
Are you gonna have the top hat too?
That's the 6th piece.
Oh, okay.
That sounds peak.
The
Absolutely.
one piece?
But yeah, with my boyfriend Angel, he has just normal t-shirts, and then he wears like a button-up shirt over his normal shirt, and then he also has his Jurassic Park hoodie, and he usually wears jeans. He's like obsessed with Jurassic Park.
I can't stand jeans. I hate jeans so much.
I like jeans. What I like to go with is like a loose shirt, like a loose crop top or like a jacket or something, and then tight pants. I really like tight pants or shorts.
It's way too hot here. We live in Texas, and it gets to like above 100 degrees during the summer. So even if I were to wear like shorts and a tank top, I'm still boiling.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm in California. It also gets above 100 here. It is pretty hot, so I get that too, yeah.
It's disgusting. I hate the heat. I just want to go somewhere where it's cold all the time. I just want to wear an oversized hoodie, like a hoodie dress, everywhere. But I can't do that.
Yeah. Damn.
So we'll move to Alaska one day.
One day.
That's the dream for you guys?
That's my dream. He doesn't really care where we go.
My dream, I want to live in Santa Cruz. That's like me and Angel's like favorite city to visit is Santa Cruz. I want to live in Santa Cruz. Angel, his criteria for where we live in the future is near a body of water. He really likes like port towns, so I guess Santa Cruz would be good for that. But yeah, Angel just wants to live near a body of water.
Oh, Santa Cruz is in California.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We always go there for our anniversary.
That's adorable.
Or dating anniversary because we're not married yet.
I grew up in Washington. I would really like to move back there, or maybe somewhere adjacent, so like Oregon or Idaho. Or Canada. Canada's cool. They have poutine. It only gets to 119 here. That's disgusting, Tony.
Oh yeah. Arizona is hot. It's so hot there.
There are just places that are not habitable, and people still live there.
Enough of these friends talking conversations. You guys are having too much fun. It's time to get back to the interview.
Oh, right? My bad, dog.
My bad.
Yeah, thank you,
My
thank
bad.
you, thank you. So, is there any difference between games that are fun to play and fun to stream for you?
A difference between them?
Yeah, like are there games that you really like, but you're like, oh, I can't stream this? Or games that you really like to stream, but you're like, I don't really want to play this by myself?
I don't know if there is. There's definitely games that I like streaming more than others. Like, as I said, I've gotten kind of bored of gaming, but once I did like an Animal Crossing stream, I was like, God, I love streaming this game. I don't know why, I just love Animal Crossing, but like, oh yeah, I cannot stream horror games. I get too scared easily. I get scared very, very easily. I have like a Scream compilation on my YouTube channel, and you can see how easily I get scared and how much I scream. I just, I don't know, I just get scared way too easily now. I've always been like that. Like, whenever like, I would play tag with my cousins or in elementary school, if I get too anxious, I will freeze up. Because I'll just be like, I'll just get tagged at this point. I can't handle it. I'm too anxious. So I'll just freeze up. I get tagged, and then I'd be tagged. It'd be it. So a lot of times when I just get scared, I just stop moving.
Yeah.
Fight or
I don't know
flight's
what
too
it is.
difficult. Time for the freeze reaction.
That's the third F.
That is the third
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I think the biggest scream that I remember from you is when you were playing. Oh god, what was the lesbian 2-player game that just came out?
Oh, you're talking about Split Fiction.
Split Fiction, yeah. There was the spider.
Oh, right, yeah, I was screaming because of the spider.
You made a short out of it, and
Yeah.
I felt so bad, but it was so funny.
I know, because like for a long time, because I talked a little bit. I don't watch live streams, and I feel like that kind of like for my friends, they think I hate them because I don't message people and I don't watch live streams because I don't know, I just don't watch gameplay at all. So wait, where was I going with this? Oh, because okay, I remember because like I originally didn't get why people liked watching me get scared or scream or like be a little bitch. Like I didn't understand why people liked watching it or thought it was funny until like I started watching this other, or I watched like this other, I don't even remember who it was. It was a YouTuber or like a VTuber, and they were just like screaming their head off over something, and I thought it was hilarious. I was like, okay, I get it now. It's just funny.
Yeah.
So for a long time, I just didn't get it because like people want me to play these horror games. So I'm like, I can't. I literally physically can't. I'll just freeze. I don't know how entertaining it is for me to freeze because like a lot of people they're just like, move, you gotta keep moving, and I'm like, I can't. I just like stop moving.
Yeah. Keep going, babe. I will be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever started playing a game on stream, and then as you're playing it at some point you just go, I can't play this on stream anymore?
Yes. So I talked about it a little bit earlier where like my first year I would do polls for my chat to pick what game, and like whatever the top 2 won, I would play those games. And the first one of the first ones was Cuphead and Hollow Knight. And I played Hollow Knight, never played a Souls-like game before, and I hated it. I like Hollow Knight. It's cute. I like the art style. I like the atmosphere. I hated streaming that, but because I'm so stubborn, I had to get at least one ending before I could say I'm not playing this game anymore. Because I didn't want people to be all like, "Oh, you're a little bitch. You didn't finish the game. It's too hard for you." I had to get to one ending, and after that, I'm like, I beat it. I beat this game. I'm never playing it again. Because every single time I was on the verge of tears. I fucking hated playing it. It sucked, and like. And after streaming, it was one of the games where I was just pissed off after streaming it. Like after stream, I'm usually like happy. Oh, I'm happy I streamed. I did something with my life. Afterwards, I would just be so pissed. I would hate it. And like, I'm not even happy because I have to play it tomorrow or the next week. I have to keep playing this game. And it's just terrible. I'm not gonna call you that. Well, you guys weren't here in my first year of streaming. I was a lot smaller, and like the people that I would keep around, because I feel like when you're a smaller streamer, especially when just starting out, you will deal with certain people who are a lot more problematic. Like as I said, the stalker person that we talked about a little bit, I kept them around for a long time just because like I only have like 2 to 3 viewers. If I get rid of them, then that goes down to 1, or it goes down by 1. And like, I don't know, I feel like when you're smaller, you're more inclined to deal with people like that. But now, I'm all like, nah. I'll ban people who don't follow my TOS kind of thing.
It's always a good feeling to be able to have someone randomly join and just go, I don't like you. Your vibes are off. Good day.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day. Yeah, it's not great, but you know.
What games do you like to stream? What games do you dislike to stream? Got those. All right.
Yeah, definitely Hollow Knight.
And now for the new question that was just added today. Brand new update. What movies do you like?
Okay, that's like me and Angel's favorite thing to do. We love going to the movies and watching whatever is out. Like, a lot of movies that we watch, because a lot of times we're just like spur of the moment. Let's go to the movies today because, you know, I want to go outside because I get very depressed if I stay inside for too many days or for too long amounts of time. I start to get very depressed if I don't go out. So I will randomly tell Angel, okay, let's go out. Let's go to like Joann's. I need to buy yarn or something, or go to the movies. We love going to the movies. A lot of movies that we watch is because we didn't know what was out, and a lot of them turned out to be pretty good. Movies, like genres of movies that I like, or titles of movies that I like?
Yes.
Both.
Okay. I've recently really gotten into like the action movies. Is that like John Wick kind of movies, or like The Beekeeper, or there's like or like The Accountant? I'm trying to. Are those action movies?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
People
I've recently
gun at each
been
other.
really into those kinds of movies. Right now I want to watch A Working Man because it's made by the same people who made The Beekeeper. I really like that movie.
Have you seen Nobody?
Nobody? I have not seen that.
It's
I
another
haven't
one of those
even
kinds
heard
of
about
movies.
that. I haven't heard about it until now. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll look into it. Is it in theaters now, or was it?
It was a while ago.
Okay.
Hardcore Henry was pretty good. You showed me that one. It's an action
Which one?
movie.
Hardcore Henry. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's effectively a first-person movie. Like, the entire thing you're watching through the eyes of the main character, and it's a non-verbal main character. It feels like you're watching a video game. That's how they made it. So it's a really cool.
Interesting.
It's one of my favorites.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of. I really like Studio Ghibli. Angel loves Studio Ghibli. He collects all the movies, and we went to every single movie last year that was showing in theaters because he really wanted to do that. So we watched a lot of Studio Ghibli movies last year.
Ghibli's.
I really like musicals. I love musicals a lot.
Love me a musical.
Yeah, I love.
Name every musical.
I cannot name every musical, but I really like Heather's Be More Chill.
Fuck!
Oh god.
I dragged the fucking mattress into the living room. I turned on the biggest screen we had, and I played Heather's. I made like 2 bags of popcorn, so there was no reason to get up, and I forced my wife to watch Heather's with me. It was so sick.
Yeah, I made my sister and Angel watch it with me. I like Heather's. Be More Chill is also like one of my favorites. I'm trying to think of other movies that are musicals that I really like, but a lot of them are like, oh, The Greatest Showman. I like The Greatest Showman a lot. I recently watched West Side Story last night, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. I hadn't watched it in a while, so I felt like watching it. I like Disney movies, you know, Pixar and stuff like that. And whenever they make like a movie, I look into it. If I'm interested, I'll watch it. But like recently, I haven't been too interested in watching them in theaters because like I don't know, they made fucking Mufasa, and I'm like, who asked for Mufasa? But yeah, I haven't watched their movies recently.
When it comes to musicals, do you know the difference between like a jukebox musical and a regular musical?
Oh no, I have not heard of that. What does this mean?
Jukebox musical is effectively you take all the most popular songs that are out right now and you just make a musical with those songs in it, and their regular musical is where they write their own music for the musical.
Where does
I would say I
Grease fall
prefer
into
regular musicals. Oh, I love Grease.
I used to watch Grease when I was younger. Where does Grease fall into those?
Grease is, I think it's regular, but it has some music in it. I can't remember which version of Grease because there's like 4 of them.
Are there?
And then you also have to think of the Broadway version, which changes every time.
I'm just talking about the movie that was like really popular way back when.
Yeah, there's like 3 Grease movies.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
You're not. That's why I can't know which one you're talking about.
I'll kill you.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop.
Oh, I love that one too.
Shop
I've
of
seen that.
Horrors.
Little Shop.
I was forced to watch it by my art teacher in an early college class back in high school, and that was when I learned, oh, musicals are pretty great.
Little Shop. Copyright.
Hamilton. That one's good. Bit over enjoyed, but you know, it's whatever. All
Call me
right.
Shakespeare the way
I was just gonna be silent, but I was gonna say I didn't enjoy Hamilton all that much.
Yeah.
I know that's like a hot take because
Yeah.
everyone loves Hamilton. I didn't enjoy it all that much.
I haven't seen Hamilton, so
It hits at that whole like current moment political thing, and it's just like, not my thing.
Yeah, when I watched it, I was all like, if I wanted to take a history class, I'd just take a history class. That's what I thought. I don't know. I just wasn't invested in it, and like, I'm usually invested in musicals, but I just wasn't. And I feel nervous talking about how I didn't enjoy Hamilton because everyone loves Hamilton.
I don't love Hamilton.
You've never heard of Hamilton?
No, I've heard of Hamilton.
You've
I've
never
played
heard of
Mabinogi.
Hamilton.
They have all the Shakespeare stuff.
That makes what? Wait, not that Hamilton.
Huh?
So I said, one of my favorite musicals that we talked about earlier, my favorite musical is an entirely YouTube-based musical called Epic the Musical.
Oh yeah.
Which is
I've heard of that.
It is
recently.
the greatest thing I've ever listened to, and I was obsessed with it for half a year.
He's got a club.
And they finished it at the end of the last year. So yeah, if you're into musicals, look up Epic the Musical.
You like watching the animations for it?
I was thinking about looking at it because I kept hearing about it, like, you know, as the year ended. So I was like, what is this? Is this like a new musical that came out? But then like I was like, oh, it's a YouTube thing.
So we're gonna have a watch together where we all watch it?
The only problem that I have with Epic the Musical is, and it's not a problem with the musical itself, I think it's perfect. The Epic the Musical exists solely on YouTube, which means that there is a YouTube content creator that released the videos, and they want views on their videos and they want likes on their channel. But the problem is they are just releasing effectively lyrics videos for the musical. Because there is no actual musical, so they are just releasing like plain background. So then artists come in and create the art for it. But then you look at the like actual upload for the Epic the Musical, and you look at the view count on the animations, and you type in the name of the songs you want to listen to for it, and the animations show up first. And I feel bad because I'm contributing to it by watching the animations more than the actual thing. But the art is so good.
The art is
I know. It is good.
What's the name of the Cyclops?
Polyphemus.
Polyphemus, yeah. I like Polyphemus.
A Binding of Isaac reference.
Oh,
yeah, I was about to
a
say, just like
Isaac
Binding of
reference.
Isaac.
Yeah, it is just like Binding of Isaac.
That's why Binding of Isaac, Polyphemus is a single eye.
Yeah. I was also wondering, does favorite movie also tie into favorite show?
Go for it. If you want to talk about TV shows.
Okay, I love Bob's Burgers.
Oh, Bob's Burgers.
It is my favorite animated sitcom.
I'm gonna be honest,
so good.
I'm surprised that you haven't drawn, like, you with Bob. Or you as Linda.
Bob's
well,
married!
No, you have done you as Linda.
I did dress as them for Halloween, me and Angel. But the thing is that, like, I'm not... I can see how people think Bob is attractive, but I don't know. I don't think I'm, like, particularly too attracted to him. I could see how he is. He is a handsome guy, but like, I don't know. I'm not too attracted to him, you know?
How is Bob different from Peppino?
You can't ask people these questions.
Why not?
You can't. Oh, we moved past the video games and we didn't talk about Pizza Tower.
We can do Pizza Tower now.
How did you miss it? This can't be my fault.
Pizza Tower is one of my favorite games. Besides Animal Crossing, I've been feeling like I want to play Pizza Tower again.
I need to play Pizza Tower.
I was in a speedrunning race with my good friend Ricky T-Bones, and I won. I'm the current champion of the cannoli ball run.
There you go.
I had gotten so good at speedrunning at that game. Like, I feel like I could try and speedrun it, and I could probably beat it within 3 to 4 hours.
My Oshi is the greatest Pizza Tower player in the world.
If only, but no. Some people are crazy with how fast they are with that game. So, if we want to get the me and Peppino lore, I don't know how it happened, but like when I first played Pizza Tower back in 2023, I I don't know. When I was looking at Peppino, like the character, I was like, don't fall for him, don't fall for him, don't fall for him. Because I get that feeling sometimes. That's how it happened with in Mob Psycho 100 with Reagan Arataka. Like I was looking at him, I'm like, don't fall for him, don't fall for him, don't fall for him. And then I ended up falling for him. He was my #1 husbando until Peppino came. And then I somehow went into like a very hyper fixation with Peppino. And I don't usually do that with characters. Usually with characters, you know, like people do smash or pass. A lot of characters, I just like how they look. It's not really like a sexual thing or anything. But with Peppino, it was. So like, I don't know why I got like so hyper fixated on looking at fan art of him. Like every single day I would be scrolling on like Twitter looking at Peppino fan art, and I don't know why. I just got so hyper fixated on him, and I don't know what it was.
Are you sure Twitter is the only website?
No, it wasn't. Okay, so let me also explain this. So I was doing a Duolingo stream, and for some reason chat wanted to ship me with Duolingo, and I was like, no, please don't. If you want to ship me with anything, ship me with Peppino. But it wasn't working, so I took a screenshot on my phone that I have a tab of Peppino Rule 34. I didn't show them anything, but I showed them the screenshot of that.
Okay, so it was on purpose.
Yeah, well, because I didn't want to be shipped with Duolingo.
Fair. Who wants to be shipped with a bird?
I hate him. I don't like the Duolingo bird. I wanted to be shipped with Peppino.
There you go.
So that's how the Rule 34 tab got shown.
Okay. You look deep in thought, babe. What's on your mind?
I was just letting this marinate. So, glitched. Before we go into the closing statements, was there anything else you wanted to tell the beautiful fans of the Elden Podcast episode 15, interviewing Glitched Phantom?
You skipped one.
I'm not sure, but I'm glad that you guys gave me a new proper interview, because I feel like the first one, it wasn't really supposed to be an interview. It was just us talking about like farm simulator, life simulator type games.
Yeah, it was absolutely the old version of the podcast where we were just shooting the shit. But then in that, I was like, oh, wait, we were supposed to be doing interviews. And then immediately after that, we started.
Yeah. But based from that podcast, I have a question for you guys, because I remember you asked me, who do I marry in Stardew Valley? We didn't ask, who do you marry in Store of the Seasons, A Wonderful Life?
I didn't know you could
you guys marry.
That.
Yeah.
I end the game by letting the farm fail.
You don't even have like a waifu that you like, or a husbando?
I am so bad at imagining myself marrying any like fictional characters. So anytime there's a romancing option, Anna will tell you this. Anytime a flirt option shows up in a video game, I cringe. And if it's either like you flirt with them or you kill them, I'm so sorry. The game decided you have to die.
That's funny. I usually marry Cecilia. I think Cecilia's the prettiest. But if I had to marry guys, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't really like guys. Wait! That old dude that's like hunched over.
What? No, that's not a marriageable
No, I'm sorry. That's not a marriage candidate. He just looks like a character from Harvest Moon.
It is Harvest Moon.
Yes, Tails is Harvest Moon's like English or Western
Story
name.
of Seasons, A Wonderful Life is Harvest Moon?
Yes.
But there's English ones called Harvest Moon!
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, it's a remake of the original Harvest Moon on the GameCube.
Okay, so that's why it looks familiar.
Yeah.
God damn, I just want to see the pictures of every marriage candidate.
Who played Undertale? Me? Yeah, of course I played Undertale.
I've been wanting to replay it again.
I haven't played
It's time for my yearly playthrough of Undertale.
I've played through Undertale. I've done all the endings. I've deleted the entire game and every file in it so that I can go back afterwards because I made a mistake. It was a simple miscalculation. I've watched every theory video. I've watched everything about like all the hidden stuff. I know what code you need to be able to talk to Mr. Hands. I love everything about Undertale, and then Deltarune came out, and I went, oh, yeah, I don't care at all. I have not.
Deltarune's also pretty cool. I was kind of like that too, because I played Deltarune on stream because I'd never played it, and it won the poll, I think. And I was the same way. I was all like, I don't care. I only like Undertale. But then I played Deltarune, and it is really good. I would recommend it.
My favorite thing that ever happened because of the existence of Deltarune is the short of the guy almost falling asleep while playing Deltarune. He goes into the bar and he sees Sans and he loses his mind. Well, I don't care which one is objectively a better game. That doesn't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was the emotion, the feeling, the soul.
Wait, I'm looking at the marriage candidates in
Story of Seasons.
Story of Seasons, yeah, thank you.
On the Harvest Moon wiki.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. How am I supposed to know this? So I do like Cecilia. I think she's cute.
Yeah, I like Cecilia a lot.
I don't really like looking at potential marriage candidates as like male characters, or like the male characters as marriage candidates. But I thought Nami was a guy.
Oh yeah, she's like a alternative girl. Yeah, I like her too, but I like Cecilia.
I think I like Cecilia the most out of all of them. I guess for a guy, I just have to go with Matthew.
I was thinking Matthew too. Is he the like Cecilia's cousin?
I'm
pretty sure he's like Cecilia's cousin.
Vesta is
or
his
something.
sister.
Yeah, Vesta is his sister's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's yeah. I would probably have to go with him too.
Yeah. Not that many options.
Yeah, there's not a lot, but it is a remake after the first one, which they in the original they only had because they had 2 different games for when you play as a guy and when you play as a girl. There was only 3 for each, and then they kind of expanded a little bit, a tiny bit for the remake.
Do they have same-sex marriage?
Yes, in the remake they do.
Okay, peak.
Yeah. I just remembered this. I didn't know if we wanted to go over it. I was wondering if you had a question of why am I a ghost, or like why did I choose ghost to be like my persona or VTuber persona or something like that. Was that a question or no?
It's implied in the whole like why do you use the art that you use thing, but
oh, okay.
Yes, if you want to go into that. But before that point, I just have to say to the chat, no one in particular, Tony. I'm not talking specifically to anyone in the chat, Tony. I will give Deltarune another chance as soon as the 4th and 5th or 3rd and 4th chapter are out.
Yeah, and guess what? It costs $25.
No, I'm just going to watch people play it. I have no plans of playing it. I don't care that much.
Okay.
I'll give it another try. I'll look into it and I'll see if it grabs me at all. But from what I know about it, like Birdie, the side characters, not Asriel, the guy who says Big Shot a lot, I can't even remember their names.
Oh, yeah, Spamton.
It doesn't grab me. Oh my god, have you played Undertale Yellow?
Yeah, I did it. I played it a year ago and got every single ending.
Amazing game.
It is incredibly hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played it, because like I showed my friend David Undertale for the first time and he loved it, and he was struggling with a lot of the fights, and I mean like a lot of the fights, no offense to him, but like when he's all like, oh, do we try Undertale Yellow? I'm like, you cannot play Undertale Yellow. It is exceedingly hard how much harder it is compared to Undertale, the original.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yoshi God. You have to play Deltarune now.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what that means. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so tell us, who killed you? How did you die? What vengeance do you wreak that causes you to remain on this mortal plane?
Well, the thing was that I was just streaming as myself, and my username just happened to be Glitch Phantom. And, like, I wasn't gonna be a character or anything, and then, like, I had a lot of people come into my chat be like, what's your lore? What's the lore? And then I kind of, like, made Glitch Phantom me. Like, I was like, oh, I'm Glitch Phantom. I possess games. That's why I take a different form every single time. And that kind of became my branding. it's somehow morphed into it, and like the whole thing with my lore is that because I rebranding, I've always been upfront that I will rebrand. I've been calling it a resurrection now. So like I will eventually resurrect into that character, and because I'm a ghost, I can't remember who I was when I was alive, because that is true. A lot of ghosts don't remember anything.
Did we talk about this in the last podcast we did, where if someone wants to be involved in your lore, then that means that when you get revived, they also have to be revived, so their character has to change?
Yeah, that is like a thing. So I make that very clear with people who want to be a part of it. They also have to rebrand or change their character, yeah. But yeah, the only clues that we really have of who I was when I was alive, I have elf ears. I mean, Vermilion gave a lot of lore drops of who I am. I don't remember the name that they said, though. It's for some reason, like there's just like a black spot in my brain where who I am. And yeah, I'm an elf, and I'm 825 years old.
Eek. You're just barely younger than me, because I'm 830. 31, sorry.
Yeah, we're still in our prime. We haven't even reached 1,000 yet.
I don't think I have an age.
You're just a creature?
Just a creature I found.
Oh my god.
A little guy.
Like a cat skull. I was gonna say, if I were part of your lore, I can't really revive, resurrect, rebrand, because I'm a Dhampir. I'm half vampire, half human. You're
cured, and then immediately turn to dust from your human body aging 800 years.
Damn.
Oh, I just remembered another thing, because like, because you brought up the half vampire thing. Like, because I know that elves are supposed to be quite tall, and I was like, oh no, are people gonna hone in on that and be like, oh, you're not an elf or something? I don't know. Because I'm quite short, I will say. That's like the main thing my chat pokes fun at me at, is that I'm short. Which I'm not insecure about my height. I just think it's more funny to yell at them, you know, to like, to overreact. I think it's more entertaining. So, but like, so originally I was gonna be half elf, and that's why I'm short, because I'm half human, and that's why I'm short. But now I'm just full elf. I'm just short for some reason. I don't know why.
Fair. Your growth was stunted.
You could put like half elf and then put an asterisk next to the half, and then if you click the asterisk, it goes into this full paragraph of like, okay, listen, I'm not actually half elf. The problem is that I'm half the size of a regular elf. So if you could just please just move on with your life.
That's funny. I should do that. Because I know that like VTubers get like their own like wiki pages or fandom wiki pages. I know that some indie VTubers have one, so I wonder if like any fans will make one of mine or something like that, like of my YouTube persona or whatever. Because I know that is a thing, but I think it's more bigger VTubers get that kind of thing.
Dank, I'm going to let Glitch read your message and decide what to do with it, okay? That's what I'm gonna do.
Have me read it, or?
No, you don't have to read it out loud. Just read it and then decide what to do, because I don't know what that means, so I just want to be sure.
The Jack build? Oh, because I'm short, because Jack's a baby, and like Dank likes to say that I'm a baby man. Yeah, he likes to say I'm a baby man, even though Dank, you're also short.
That's true. We do have to think about that. All right, are we getting closer to closing statements, or are we still just friends having a conversation? Ugh.
Wow.
Ugh.
Rude.
Imagine conversating with people you enjoy talking to. This is gross.
Damn, dude.
I gotta keep this business in line.
There is a question that you missed of what times do you stream?
That is a part of the closing statements, yes.
Oh,
that's
my
like,
bad,
what times
dog.
do you stream?
Well, maybe fucking put it in there like that. Like have
It's at the bottom of the question.
Have a line that says like closing statements.
Why would anyone else need to be able to read my interview questions?
Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't read them and try and help.
You trying to replace me, huh?
I could never replace you.
Oh, okay.
He lives in the hood of my hoodie.
That's true. I am in. Whenever she's streaming and I'm not there, you're wrong. I do sleep a lot.
It's like a bag of holding.
I do sleep
I love
a lot.
sleeping.
Sleeping
I sleep like 10 to 12 hours a night.
It's definitely not because job. It's definitely because I am a slime who is asleep.
Oh, I have a slime model. I was wondering if you knew about it.
I do. I was told. I was told that
Yeah.
it was better than me in every way, and it hurt my feelings.
Oh, okay.
No,
so
I was
thing
letting
that I
you know
drew for you was shit?
because
No.
it's customizable, so that you can make it look however you want. And I was wondering if that's what you wanted to get eventually, because it's like $20 model.
Could do that for you at some point.
All I want in life is the ability for my slime to spin. The second that I can spin, it's over for these motherfuckers.
Damn. It's Jover.
Fucking Jover.
It's Jover.
Alright, Glitched. What times do you stream? What channels do you stream on? What platforms? Who are you?
What are you doing?
I stream on YouTube, and that's the only place I stream. And I stream whenever.
Oh god, it's another Tony. Like how many times a week do you say? Like
4 times a week.
4 times.
4 times a week at random times, whenever I get out of bed and I can get myself to start streaming.
So if you want to know whenever she streams, make sure you subscribe to her channel and ring that bell and join her Discord.
Oh yeah, do you have a Discord channel?
Yes, I have it kind of hidden. It's in my channel description. For some reason, people have a hard time finding it. I always tell them it's in my channel description, and they're like, I can't find it. It's in there. It's because when I had it in my description, I had a lot of weird people joining. Like, I had one person who just spammed, like, racist stuff in the server, so I have it so that I have to let you in manually. I have to look. What I usually do is when the account was made, if it was made recently, I don't let them in. I keep like kicking them until they come into my chat and say who, and identify themselves if the username isn't apparent of who they are.
Fair.
Fair.
I kind of don't let them in unless I know who they are.
Alright, so you stream 4 times a week at random points in time. They will be notified by either being subscribed to your channel, which is the Glitched Phantom, or being in your Discord.
Yes.
And was there any other information? Oh, are you on Blue Sky or X the Everything app?
I have X/Twitter. I don't post any of my art-related stuff on it. The only thing that I ever post on Twitter now is my stream announcements, and that's it. On Blue Sky is where I post all my knitting, my crocheting, my art stuff. It all gets posted to Blue Sky. And then also my stream announcements, of course.
Okay. And we already had that. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Huh.
Wow.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
I want to
subscribe to Anadalna now.
True. I can't believe I forgot to say it at the start again. So anyway, all right. Well, it's good. It was good talking to you.
Oh wait, I found another thing that is not good about streaming.
I'll go for it.
Okay, so for the longest time, I've gotten a lot more friends that have the same amount of subscribers as me or similar amount, but for a long time, a lot of my friends had less, and it was brought up like every single stream that like I'm the one that has the most subscribers. I'm like, oh, that's what I am now. I'm the friend with a lot of subscribers, and that's all it is, because it was brought up quite a bit, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing that I don't really like, you know?
Well, don't you
That's
worry.
all.
You never have to worry. I have one subscriber, and it's my wife.
They're your best friend.
True.
I try not to look at people's subscribers because I just like interacting with people. But I do look at your subscribers and I go, that's going to be me someday. I'm going to be cool and based and be as famous as my Oshi Glitched Phantom.
Yeah, you're popping off during your Membathon.
And then I fucking ruined it, and I'm so sorry. I completely forgot.
Yeah, when I hit 1,000, I lost like 10 subscribers when I announced that I had hit 1,000.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, if you hit like a milestone, don't say anything until like a couple days later after you've passed that. And then like you won't lose any, or at least you won't lose a lot. Because like I remember I hit 1,000 because back when I was streaming, you had to get to 1,000 in order to be monetized at all. It wasn't 500 like it is now for like supers and memberships.
Yeah,
So like I got to 1,000 and I sent in the application, then I went under 1,000 and then my application was paused, and then I got back to 1,000, I sent in the application, I went under 1,000, the application was paused, and then like I finally got past 1,000 and it didn't go under, and I was able to resend the application.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks. People will just like unsub. We love the troll. Yeah, sure, Faba. I'll get you.
People are
Consider
very
your crayons
spiteful.
gone. No, I think Faba, didn't you gamble like 10,000 crayons and lost it all?
Gamba.
So I don't think Faba has any crayons to gamble anymore.
Sad day. But don't you worry. Once you implement my new plans for raffles, it'll be all gambling all the time.
Exactly. You'll be able to gamble without gambling.
Gamba.
All right.
Gamba. Sorry, I keep making this interview longer and longer.
How dare you add content to our channel?
Yeah, my bad.
My bad, dog.
All right, babe, end it.
End
babe.
it? Okay.
Yeah, end it. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Like, comment,
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
All right, now that the recording is over, we can finally get to the real discussions that no one wants to hear on the YouTube channel.
The real schmeat of
The thick of it, as they say. Everybody knows.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
I still never heard that song. I haven't listened to it.
Oh, don't you worry. The second I heard of it, Anna heard it.
So what were you gonna say, babe?
Huh? Oh, I completely forgot.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's
It must
how
not have
goes.
been important then.
Well, you know.
That's what
how
my
it
grandma
goes.
used to say. If you forget, then it wasn't important.
What was your favorite fight in Undertale?
Favorite fight? I
Yeah.
really like Undying the Undying. It's very like hype.
I've noticed that a
Like,
lot of people who do Genocide really like Undyne, but like Sans
Yeah.
is second.
I also like Miss Muffet and Asgore's fight. I think they're fun to play.
My favorite fight to like I've done was definitely the Asgore fight. But my favorite fight to play was probably Neutral Run Flowey.
It is also fun to do neutral run Flowey. It's very freaky because all of a sudden it's like 3D and shit.
I really like the getting all the souls and the different gameplay and the saving the oh no, that's pacifist. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't.
Mad Mew Mew fight is also pretty cool on the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the Switch exclusive fight. It's pretty cool. I've been thinking about having David on my channel just to play that fight because he didn't play it on the Switch originally. It was on his PC. But I have Undertale on my Switch, so I could have him try it out.
Fair. Why do you guys like Mario Party? I've never understood this. I think Mario Party is so bad.
I love
It's
Mario Party.
fun!
What's fun about
Especially when you get bullied.
When you lost all your shit, Anna, that was so funny, but I also felt so bad.
All is fair and love in Mario Party.
I know, it's just the way of the game. That reminds me, I have a clip where I lost all my shit in Mario Party. Let me see if I can find it and send it to you. So you can see my pain as well, because
Fair.
you went through pain.
I'm gonna
With,
make a short out of that.
Let me see
Out
if I
of
can find
my pain and suffering.
I need you guys to just open Tabletop Simulator and turn on Monopoly.
No.
Like why
Monopoly
is Mario Party
ends
so much better than Mario
Okay.
Party is horrible.
No,
The
listen.
super old clip.
Mario Party tests friendships. Monopoly ends them.
Yeah, I fucking hate Monopoly. I really do. It's one of the games that I refuse to play.
Well, you guys
'Cause I
like
actually
Mario Party?
Hate it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Mario Party.
Wow.
I'm not there for 50 million years.
Yes, you are.
I get a
No.
fucking ad.
Wasn't the last time you guys played like 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh shit, chance time! Yeah, for 15 turns.
How long is a Monopoly game?
Oh no. I like how I'm translucent.
That's the ghost vibes.
Yeah. Well, it's my old layout and I was a PNG tuber back then. Oh no! No! Oh no!
Oh my
Wait,
god.
so...
No. I lost all 5 of my coins to Michael.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Michael, there you go.
Coin swap and star
now
swap.
Michael's happy because he got all
That's
the stars.
brutal.
I
He's not
don't
even upset.
I know.
get it.
Mario
And the
Party
thing
when? We tried to
was-
invite you
Now
to it,
Michael's
Tony!
gonna
You
be
were
playing the
sleeping!
game. Now Michael's gonna be playing the game
The-
because he's all like, oh,
The
I
thing
don't
is that
know.
Michael, whenever he's losing, he kind of just gives up and is all like, I don't want to play anymore, I'm losing. And then as soon as that happened, he immediately turns around and all like, oh, I'm playing this game now, I'm happy, I'm winning. And it just pisses me off.
No.
That's why he gets the Michael backshots.
Yeah, that's why he got that emoji.
I
out
want
of
to
him.
drink again. Jesus Christ, Tony. We do need to play Mario Party more and invite Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Find
We
a
did
different-
try to invite him, but he was unavailable during your Mumbathon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there's the emoji. Backshot emoji of Michael. Best emoji I've ever drawn. I would say this is the height of my drawing ability.
Mhm. I really want to play through all of the Mario Party games that are on the Nintendo Switch Online thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
do the GameCube ones through having all my friends get together and play it on a completely legitimate GameCube.
Well, they have the, what was it? For the Switch 2, they showed that there was going to be a GameCube thing. I was really hoping that they would add Mario Party 5, 6, and 7 to it.
Me
They didn't
too.
show it, but I'm hoping that they still add it.
Well, the Nintendo Switch 2 has, like, the microphone and the camera, so I'm wondering if you can use that or the microphone and
Mhm.
mini games.
True. That is true. They did have microphone mini games. I remember in Mario Party 7. I don't know if that was a thing in Mario Party 6.
Yeah. So... yeah, hashtag goals.
Mm-hmm. One day I'll be able to afford a Switch 2.
One day. And they're region locked. Which is
The
so
Switch?
dumb. Yeah, the Switch 2 is region locked. Because, like, after the tariffs, the Switch 2 is going to be like $600 some odd here. But in
What the
Japan,
fuck?
it would just be $300.
We gotta go to Japan and
Mhm.
buy
I want to
it.
go to Japan. I just want to go to Japan
I've
just to go to
never-
Japan.
I think it would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always stressed when
Love of my life. Can you not do
Traveling.
that next to
I'm
the
a-
microphone?
I'm very much a stressful and anxious person.
Fair. But we could go together. We could make a big, like, a bestie group with it. And we'll bring
Yeah.
Tony.
That reminds me, I have been wanting to go to Texas just for Zoro, like, you know, my lifelong friend Zoro. I've been wanting to visit him, and then now I have 2 other friends that live in Texas that I could also visit, which is you, and your husband. You guys are
Creature.
one entity, I guess. And
That's
then,
true.
Ricky.
Oh, yeah. Sky Raid. Hello, Sky.
Sky! Hello, Sky.
My
But yeah, I've been wanting to
tattooed
travel, but it's expensive to travel in general, though. Like, I would
Yeah.
want it to be a road trip. I wouldn't want to fly to Texas for some reason. I want to, like, do a road trip, see everything. And then,
Oh,
like,
sure.
as I'm traveling to Texas, I could visit Tony in Arizona. It'd be
Mhm.
peak.
I've been wanting to visit my grandma, who also lives in Arizona. So if I ever do get to do
Hmm.
that, then I could also visit Tony.
Yippee!
Yippee! But yeah, there's lots of stuff that I want to do, but everything costs money.
Everything's so expensive. What the frick, dude? That also reminds me, I'm going to see the Minecraft movie today, potentially. If Angel bought the tickets ahead of time, then we're gonna go see it. I'm worried that he waited too long to buy the tickets and it's sold out.
We're gonna be going to see it tomorrow.
Mm.
And
I heard that it's good, that people are really enjoying it.
I heard we watched was that in the unusual memes compilation, or was that in the one?
Yeah, it was.
Where there's just someone outside of the theater and you can just hear chicken jockey.
Yeah.
And then it just erupts into just
I want that to be my theater so bad.
I know, I want my theater to be that hyped about the movie too. That's why I was like, we gotta get a bunch of friends, so... We don't have a bunch of friends, but we have a couple, and I really want us to, like, overhype the movie a lot. It's gonna be so funny.
Oh my god.
We don't have any, like, nearby friends. All of my friends are online and far away.
Hmm.
That's why I like doing the watch-alongs. I want to watch
Yeah.
the Ghibli movies, since you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
Sky Accents and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hello, Sky Accent and
Hello,
viewers.
Sky.
Some people joined
Hello,
early.
Sky.
How are you doing,
Mm.
my pilk? The punk ilk.
I thought I was your pilk.
You are my pilk. My phantom
Okay,
pilk.
Sky has.
You're my
Sky has
ilk
also
pilk.
become a pilk.
Different
Okay,
kinds of
I
pilks.
see. I see. The creature. How do you feel about ilk becoming like a thing, like a meme between all of us?
There needs to be a short that everyone can just link to explain the fact that I'm the genesis of everything good about this community.
True.
Once that's made, then I'll be good with it.
I'm good. How goes the homies? Good. We just finished the interview with Glitched Phantom, so we're just yapping.
That reminds me, I did make a fandom wiki at one point that cataloged every single PNG tuber model and Vroid model that I've ever had, but it got griefed a lot, so I just deleted the whole thing. It took me a whole month to make it to catalog everything because there was a lot of pages, and it got griefed, so I deleted it. Maybe one day we could have a different kind of wiki for all of us.
Maybe one day.
I have only
It can't
heard
be on
bad things about
fandom, though.
fandom.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard that fandom's not good anymore because I did make that like 2 years ago.
Fandom fucking sucks.
Yeah, I heard that it's not great.
So Glitched, do you know anything about like World of Darkness or Vampire the Masquerade?
My first ever, like, to get me introduced to D&D, my friend had me do a Vampire Masquerade campaign.
Fair.
Do I remember anything from it? No, because that was like 7 years ago.
So
I don't remember.
The thing I sent you to record the lines for,
Oh,
is
right, I completely forgot about that.
You're good. Is a like the other series that we do on the channel of recorded content of like Interview with a Dompier. So, you know, we stole the name from Interview with a Vampire. We effectively, Anna sits there while we go through a I can't remember what it's called. Oh god. Google slideshow of like slides I made where it's one real thing, one mythological thing, so from like video games or movies or something, and then one from Vampire the Masquerade, a fact about those. And then at the end, we have the next channel, what it's going to be, of the recommendations. And I like to have the people that we interviewed this week be the person who records the vampire voice for the recommendations. So it's been going well so far. We love every single voice. Sky did great. Sacreds was amazing. Tony fell asleep. It was fine. And, you know, hopefully we can get yours in there in the Bad Vampire Accent Hall of Fame.
Because the thing is, I'm not good at accents. Like,
that's exactly what we need.
Because whenever I hear like accents, I feel like I can't hear them at all. And I don't know what it is, so I'm really not good at accents because I feel like I can't hear them.
Can you say bleh?
Bleh?
Yeah.
Bleh, bleh, bleh?
Yeah. Just do that. Yeah, that's perfect.
Instead of saying words, I just say blah.
Bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh.
I'll see what I could come up with. What do you need it? When do you need it by?
Latest is next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so I have a little bit because I was like tomorrow because like I want the weird schedule about today is that I wanted to have enough time to stream and then I have to get ready and then be able to go to the movies.
I try to make it as little as possible. So all I need, like, if you wanted to, you could just read the message I sent you, but of course you're free to do anything you want. Just like, here are the recommendations, here's the real, here's the myth, and here's the masquerade. Like, I want it to be as easy as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have a bit of time because I would not be able to get it to you. Like, if you said you need it tomorrow, I probably wouldn't be able to because I'm so busy today.
No problem at all.
Oh, yeah, no,
No problem at all.
we try and, give time for people.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I would have been stressed if it was, like, tomorrow or something.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm stretching.
You're good. You could be a ghost haunting the old manor that the vampire's in if you don't want to do a vampire thing and you just want to keep the ghost stuff.
Huh?
Maybe. That is an idea.
Entirely your
I-
choice.
I will see if I could. I will look at other vampire accents, and I will see if I could do one.
All right.
You could have just
'Cause I
like
feel
a
like I
filter that
would
gives
be
you
able to
like an
hear it.
ethereal voice.
True, I could have like an echoey voice because I can do that with my audio interface.
As I said, as little work as possible.
Yeah. I will see about getting that to you as soon as I can. Because I feel like I should be able to hear a vampire accent. I feel like I really should be able to hear it.
Oh, and I have a recommendation for a game for you.
Oh. Yes.
I don't know how you feel about like typing games, but there was one that got recommended to me in a YouTube short called Blood Typers, where you play as like zombie hunters, and if you want to move, there are words on the ground that you have to type, and if you want to attack zombies, they are like floating words that you have to type in to kill them.
Oh wait, I feel like I've seen something about this, and it
Yeah.
was really funny. I feel like I
Yes.
saw something real, like a really funny clip of it. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got the demo because the game is $10, and I need everyone to know about this game because it is
There was
multiplayer
also-
as well.
It's multiplayer?
Yes,
What?
exactly.
That's interesting. I'll look more into it. What was it called?
Blood Typers.
Blood Typers. Okay. There was also another game that you recommended to me, but I don't remember. It was something about having to do with a graveyard or something. And I was like, oh, that
Graveyard.
seems right up my alley of like branding. I
Yeah.
don't remember what it was.
It was the Stardew Valley, but you're a graveyard keeper, and it's called Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'll be sure to try to remember these. Blood Typers and Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah.
So, apparently, Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, the Battle Royale, died.
Yeah, of course it did. It was a battle
Damn.
royale. That's what they do.
Mmm.
If you're not Fortnite, you're not in it.
I need to reinstall Vampire Survivors.
I completely forgot about this, and I just remembered it now because I don't know, I didn't say anything, but like I had the thought that for the interview you would come to my Animal Crossing island, but then we
Oh.
forgot.
Oh, right. Anna
I
did
can
tell
go
me
to your
about
island.
this.
I can go to your island right now. I can pull up my stuff.
interview. No.
It's too late. It's too
Oh,
late
I'm
now.
sorry.
We
I'll kill-
soiled it.
I feel like at least I would have gotten too distracted doing that.
Maybe that will be no. You need to come to my island now.
Okay. Bet.
Betterino.
Where's my... There it is.
Because I fully decorated my island for Easter and it looks so cute. You need to see it.
Bet.
Hey!
Hick.
Because I will be having an Animal Crossing Easter party or Bunny Day party soon.
Eek. Alright, I'm just gonna make it a little
And
bit
I mostly
smaller.
finished all the decorations. There's just a couple things I need to finish.
Need to make myself smaller.
Oh, Phantom, how do you feel about Star Wars?
I love Star Wars.
My two greatest fixations at the moment are World of Darkness, because we have a series describing all of it, so I have to keep researching it so that I'm not wrong about things. And the second one is Star Wars, because I'm into the Star Wars Unlimited card game.
Yeah.
So we build decks for that, and I get beat up by my father in it, and I beat up Anna in it. And
Oh.
It's a great time.
They make their decks, and then I get to make a deck with whatever scraps are
That's
left.
not true. My father gets to gets first pick of all the new cards that we get, and then I work with Anna to build her deck with the cards that are left after my father gets his deck, and then I build mine.
That sounds interesting.
It's not my fault that I'm like really bad at building decks that Anna likes, because she wants to play really fast paced, like boots on the ground. I want to attack turn one and never stop attacking. Whereas I'm always like, oh yeah, I want to turtle up until turn 10 and drop the biggest creature you've ever seen.
I just want to be able to play the fucking game.
And I built your deck to do that.
No, you didn't! Because every deck that you have and every deck your father has just bullies me out of the game.
My father has the best deck in existence, and I'm
you
doing my
also-
best to compete.
You guys always kill me first, and I don't know why.
Because you're always the threat!
How am I the threat?
Okay, listen, when you have a 7/7 on the field, and the biggest thing I have is like a 3/4, I'm being bullied. So I just kill you. That's how it works. The last time we played the game, you had like 5 units in space and like 2 units on the ground, and your things in space were bigger than anything I could ever hope to put out. So my father goes, let's just kill her. And I go, yeah, of course, because I'm not dying to a space bombardment.
Okay, I'm sending you the code to my island.
Okay. I gotta reload the game because I forgot that I moved my time to AM.
Oh, it would have been fine because on my island it's the correct time.
Oh, well, I still want to interact.
So there
with
wouldn't
people
have been a
online.
problem.
Oh, right, the whole reason I brought up the Star Wars thing. So my parents have a Disney Plus subscription, which means that we have access to nearly everything ever created for Star Wars. So we're going through chronologically, and we are now at Andor. And then after Andor...
Oh, I haven't seen Andor yet. I've been wanting to, though.
It's so good.
How do you feel about Baby
Yeah.
Yoda?
Oh, Grogu? Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Baby Yoda.
I like
Baby
Grogu as a
Yoda.
character and a design, but I hate Mandalorian as a show.
Real.
I like the Mandalorian.
No, there's no indictment there at all. I'm sure it's enjoyable. It's just not my thing.
Yeah. The one thing that I always say about like Star Wars is that if I could live in any universe, I would love to live in the Star Wars universe. And if I could, I would go to the Jawas, tell them to make me one of their own, and become and live amongst the Jawas.
Another raid? What?
I don't know if you can tell this based on the fact that I'm a slime VTuber, but I love Eldritch Abominations. And
Yeah.
Star Wars has those in spades, especially the Force itself. I love the concept of a living being that exists inside everything and just kind of goes, I also want everyone to live in peace and harmony so that there's more of you so that I can spread out more. But also I do just enjoy eating everything that makes you bad as a person, so I want you to do more of it.
Yeah.
He
So
is
I
a
w-
slime.
I would never want to be a Force user because, that's hell. But, I think being in the Star Wars universe would be cool.
Yeah, I would love to be a Jawa. You don't understand my sadness when I found out that I'm too tall to be a Jawa. I looked it up. They're like 3 feet tall at most, and I'm 5'2", and I'm like, God, I thought this one time that being short would be good. I'm not even short enough.
Life's a beach, and we're all surfing on it.
I have fixed my island a little bit, by the way.
Nice. Okay. Make sure to not show the code so that no one else can join. You wouldn't want anyone to disturb.
Absolutely.
Now you could, because I remember last time you came to my island, you wanted to look around, but like, no, we'll save that for the interview, and then we completely forgot.
We forgot.
Oh, my, you did say that! No!
I want to.
You could just record this bit and add it to the end or something. I don't know. Or make it like, part 15.5.
Write that down. Write that down. Go,
Very
go,
well
go.
done.
Record this bit so that it can be added to the interview or make it as
Okay.
its own separate video. Because we've abandoned and betrayed.
I mean, dude. Yeah, whatever. How do you want to travel? Search via dodo code. Would you enter the dodo code for me?
Don't show it.
Oh,
Oh, there
I-
you go.
Yeah, I did the thing.
Here are the 2 Jawa cards that exist in Star Wars Unlimited if you're curious.
There's Jawa cards. Let's go. Wasn't there like a Star Wars like battle royale game that came out? Was that like a thing? And I remember.
There's
You
Star
can go.
Wars Battlefront, which is Battlefront but in Star Wars, which people really like. There was Star Wars No, Star Wars Battlefield, and then Star Wars Battlefront was the remake of the old games that was worse in every way than the original.
Okay. Because I heard that there's, like, for a Jawa character, is 2 Jawas standing on each other, and I thought that was really funny.
I've never heard of it.
I don't remember what it is. I need to figure. My friend was telling me about it because she knows that I like Jawas. And I remember there was for the Jawa character because people were all like, "You can't have a Jawa; they're too short." And then like they literally stacked 2 Jawas on each other.
Here you go. It is Star Wars Hunters.
I feel like you played this before.
Oh, look at them! I love Jawas. I love Jawas so much. I want to cosplay them, but like a really good cosplay of them costs like $200.
I mean, you could just get a hood and then like a black mesh mask.
The
no, I want it to look really good.
Oh, I should have been recording the flying part.
But yeah,
you can start recording now. You can do it now.
Start recording now. Hello.
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 Yeah. So it is indeed 2 Jawa stacked on top of each other, and then you have the 2 Jawa cards, which I think are neat.
I really like Jawas a lot.
I have an Underworld deck where it's all the best pirates from Star Wars. So I have Cad Bane, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and that kind of thing. And what I was gonna do was like around my deck, I was gonna have the Jawas placed around it, so that they would always be there because I think they're funny little guys.
Hello, Anna.
I've got a reaction for this. I know I do.
Oh.
All. Delay. Oh, she's schmoovin'. Do you like my outfit?
Yeah, it's the lore accurate Anna Delma, and you got a crown. It's cute.
I need to find different boots, but. Oh,
So, recently I changed all my fences to be eggs, and then I changed everyone's houses to be Easter themed or Easter colored, and they all have the egg wreath. Do we want to go to my house first?
Sure.
This is my house.
Oh, look at the puppy dog.
We can go inside. Yeah, that's my little doggy.
Good boy. Or girl. Good dog.
I don't know. They them. Here's the inside of my house.
My egg brothers and sisters.
It's Easter themed, so my house usually doesn't look like this.
Ooh. A lot of eggs.
Always go all out with decorating. So, which room do you want to go to first?
Left.
Okay, I'll follow you. This is my art room.
This is ground control.
Because I think
wow.
we didn't talk about it because I also used to paint a lot. I've done a lot of paintings. I really grew to love abstract art and stuff like that.
That's
Non-representational, or is it non-representational? I really do like abstract though. It's very fun to do. I just, for some reason in college, a lot of students were all like, I hate abstract, it's so hard to do. And then me, I was just able to do it without even like really thinking about it.
Also,
It's very
sparkly.
easy.
Have you ever watched Bob Ross?
Yes, I've watched a couple of his episodes. Not a whole lot though.
So I followed one of them and but did the drawing in Medibang. And
Yeah.
it was really fun. It turned out really good. I need to find it because I don't have it saved anymore. But I really want to get like proper real life painting stuff and do just like a painting stream where I do it in real life.
Yeah, I
That
could
sounds
probably
really
show
fun.
you some of my paintings later if you would be interested in that.
I would love
Or maybe
to
I've
see
shown
that.
you them before. I don't know. I don't have many pictures of them because as I said before, I don't keep anything that I make. I always give it away.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next room you want to go see?
I'm sorry, I was tossing confetti around.
Making a mess in my house.
The confetti adds to the decor. Oh, Jesus. We merged for a second. I want to go here. I'm so
Okay.
glad that they added the being able to like squeeze in between furniture.
It is really good thing that they added.
Oh. The shrine.
Ooh, a great question I asked in the interview. How do you feel about streamer bait games like Repo and stuff?
I feel like I could never play Repo just because I get scared easily. That's how it's been with like Lethal Company and stuff like that. I'm just too scared, or too much of a scaredy cat to ever play it. Even though I am willing to give it a try. Like I told Sky that I'm willing to try Lethal Company. But like, I played Content Warning, and I just like would scream, hold still whenever something was coming after me, and then die. And it's, I don't know, I don't feel like me streaming it is really all that entertaining, just because if I'm ever left by myself, I freeze up and look at a wall because I'm too scared to look at anything. I need like someone else near me to like focus on them, so then I don't think about how scared I am.
That gyroid looks like Brewster.
Yeah, that's the Brewster gyroid.
I'm trying to hear what this room sounds like. I'm gonna...
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too interested in those games just for the fact that they're a little bit kind of spooky, and then like I can't really play them. So I do feel kind of left out a little bit, that everyone's having fun, and then like I'm not joining because I'm too scared. But like, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be interesting to watch me play it anyways.
You made a really good point that I haven't thought of before. Streamer bait games really are generally just horror games, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never played it. I'm also we didn't touch on this because I don't know, it didn't come up. I'm a very jealous person. I've been trying to work on it because when you're in a streaming space, you can't really be like a jealous person, really. And like it's been like a big thing that I've had to work on, because like if I'm not being included in something, I feel like, I don't know, I get really jealous and I don't like it. I don't like how I feel whenever I feel like I'm really jealous, you know?
I get the same way.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad I'm not the only one, but I just get really jealous whenever I really hate being excluded.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't talk about this because this was what was it? How do you say? Dealt with privately, but like based on with Michael a little bit ago, or maybe last year, I almost ended our friendship because of like jokes and stuff that he was making, because I was just jealous and like feeling like I was being excluded from stuff. But it was dealt with privately, because I feel like that's the best way to deal with stuff, especially in the streaming space, is you do it privately. When you do stuff passive aggressively or like in public, that's when like you start to get problems and drama. If it's dealt with privately, it's just better, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is my bathroom. It's mermaid themed.
I like snow globes.
Oh yeah, when I saw that snow globe, I was like, this is perfect for the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I like to collect snow globes. I used to have a huge collection of like 30 of them. And then when I moved here to Texas, most of them broke.
Damn, they broke?
Yeah, I didn't package them correctly, and they bounced around and broke, and I was really sad about it. That
sucks. That just means you have room for more new snow globes.
Exactly. I told Creature's parents, like, hey, I really love snow globes. If you guys ever go somewhere and you're trying to find gifts for us, I just want snow globes.
Note to self, when I meet up with Anna at some sort of location, bring the fish mask, come out of the car in fish mask, have a snow globe in hand, give it to her, and hug her in the fish mask.
No. Here's what you do. You get a really, really bad snow globe, so when you get out of the car, you can throw it on the ground.
Jesus.
No!
And then you pull out the real snow globe.
Water egg.
And then you have little Jawas jump out of the trunk of whatever you're driving in, and then they clean it up real fast, and then they go back in the trunk.
So this is my hermit crab named Crustal, and then this is Angel's ranchu fish, because he loves ranchu fish for some reason.
Ranchu.
And then, as you can see over here, the wall of Helix fossil.
Oh my god. Is that a Hello Kitty thing up there?
Yeah, Hello Kitty clock, yeah. I have all the Sanrio items.
I didn't know there was Sanrio stuff.
do we want to talk about how many hours I have in Animal Crossing?
Yes.
Let me look.
I'm gonna take a look and see how
I'm
many I
at
have as well.
1,475 hours in Animal Crossing currently.
Jesus, I'm at 115.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming your favorite fossil in Pokemon is Kabutops, right?
Kabutops.
This is actually my boyfriend Angel's religion, so
Oh.
so that's why I'm going with his religion.
Oh, of course. My apologies.
But no, I'm not particularly religious, but me and Angel like to make jokes that we're like a Helix fossil household.
Yeah, I'm not religious either.
Yeah.
I like the gaming computer.
Oh yeah, that's where I stream. Or it's Angel's gaming computer. Whichever you wanna say it is.
It's a cozy bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more outfits.
Oh, I accidentally turned off my fan. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to change outfit. Yeah, I have all my Easter stuff.
Is the nexus of bad vibes that's in every room gonna be mentioned, or is that just obvious and I'm missing it?
What bad energy?
No, okay, alright, yeah, I got it.
I thought this outfit was perfect for you, so I wanted to show you it.
Cute. Yeah.
Orange and black, I got little wings.
Mm-hmm. I do like the Halloween outfits.
Oops.
They're really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the witch hat. I like witch hats. You guys might not know that apparently one of my great grandmas or something like that was Wiccan and would practice Wiccanry. So my mom has been obsessed with witch stuff all her life, and like she says that we're all witches. So I guess technically, ancestral wise, I'm a witch.
Fair.
And I have my mom, when I got this room, when I moved into this room, she hung up a witch broom and like a witch sign. Like I don't know, it's like a Halloween sign that's witch related on my wall. It's still there. I still have the witch broom and the sign up.
Nice.
And I also have tarot cards. I think you were there for the tarot card reading
I think so.
when I did that.
Yeah, because you did one for me as well.
Mm-hmm. So let's go to the basement.
Yippee! Wait,
This is where I trap Anna in the basement.
I was gonna say, I just got out of the basement.
Hey, I really need this wine, but it's behind this unfinished wall. Can you grab it for me real quick?
By the way, have you read...
Cask of Amatillo.
Yeah. Ooh, coins. We can collect the coins?
Yeah, if you put a coin
Where is-
behind a wall, she's done for.
But yeah, this is the gaming basement.
I miss the old arcade games that you could have in
Yeah.
the first Animal Crossing.
Yeah, New Horizons, in my opinion, is the worst Animal Crossing game in the series.
Yeah.
Just in my opinion. Just because I feel like it's just a decorating game. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
There's no, like, mini games like in the past games where you could play, you know, the arcade games, and then also, I think there was an island that, or a city you could go to in Wild World, or was it New Leaf, that you could play mini games with your friends with. I feel like this one is solely only, a decorating game, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. There was City Folk. That one was pretty good.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, City Folk that I think had a place you can go to for mini games and stuff like that with friends.
So.
But I don't remember.
Well, the basement looks a lot nicer than last time. There's more than just a GameCube.
Yeah. But based off, I remember you were asking about my favorite fossil Pokemon. I think my favorite fossil Pokemon, I don't remember the fossil's name, but it's Cranidos.
Mmm.
I really love Cranidos a lot. He's
Isn't
a
that
little
the
guy.
dome
I love him.
Yeah, I think that's the Dome Fossil.
Dome
Yeah, that's the dome fossil. Yeah, I really like the dome fossil.
Bunch of gold roses.
Now you're free to roam my island however you want.
Let's see.
Here's the little plaza area for the party.
He's so old.
Yeah,
Are
there's
you
a
friendly?
Dobby.
Hey, you visiting Oak Flood? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dobie. Always happy to greet a stranger. We've got all the modern amenities here. Feel free to use them. Thank you, Grandpa.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I like the little dudes. Or what's inside?
That's where I keep my clothes.
There's an outfit in here called Happy Bunny Day.
Yeah,
This-
that is this outfit. Bunny girl.
Aww.
But I like this one. This is like one of my favorite outfits in all of Animal Crossing. I just think it looks so cute.
It does. I really like the use of the eggs in it. I don't really know how else to describe it.
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
I like how people freaked out when they saw the bunny guy when the game first came out.
Yeah, well, the thing was that the reason why people hated him is because the Bunny Day season was 2 weeks long as opposed to the 1 week long that they make it now.
Yeah.
So like having it for 2 weeks, because you get water eggs via fishing and then also sky eggs via the balloon. So whenever you want like a normal balloon, it's a egg, or if you wanted like a fish, it's an egg, not a fish.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people were like going insane because of it. Oh yeah, inflation hit my island. Everything's twice as expensive now.
Oh. Probably like 340. That mirror in there is cute. I do have the ordinance where stuff costs more, but you can also sell things for more.
Yeah, that's what I have now. I implemented it recently because I lost so many bells.
Fair.
Oh, she's going to the museum.
Inflation
is real, yeah.
I was gonna ask you, do you like cleaning games?
I like cleaning in real life. I find it kind of relaxing. But cleaning games? I don't know. It depends on the game, I would say then, maybe.
You got a long snoot.
So this one isn't
Yeah.
a game recommendation. I just need to know how you feel about it, Glitched. There's a game called Clickholding. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay, so imagine someone really wants their clicker to do the whole thing where once you get it to the maximum, it goes back to 0. But they can't do it anymore because their fingers are getting kind of old and wobbly. So they want you to do it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you feel about playing a game like that?
I don't know, seems interesting. I would have to... A lot of games I've noticed I enjoy playing more than, watching. So I feel like I'd have to experience the game first to see how I feel about it, you know?
That's fair.
I like to give things tries, or I'm always a type of person where if a lot of people are saying a movie is bad, I'm all I gotta go see the movie for myself to form an opinion, because
Ooh.
I might enjoy the movie, who knows? I'm sure there's a lot of movies that or there's probably a movie that you enjoy that a lot of people say is bad, but you enjoy it, you know?
Oh, I love dog shit. I mean, poorly made things. Like, if something is poorly made, I probably enjoy it solely because of the fact of, oh my god.
That's what I think is gonna happen with the Minecraft movie. A lot of people are hating on it or liking it, and I really want to see it just because, I think it's just gonna be a silly, goofy movie.
No.
That
You have
fish
to
is
understand,
huge.
Jack Black saying chicken jockey and lava chicken is the peak of movie cinema.
True.
No.
I can't argue with that. That's peak cinema.
The Shrek movie is rated 2 stars overall.
What
I
Shrek
like
movie?
Shrek.
The first Shrek movie.
What?
Yeah, I like
There is no
first
way.
movie.
Look
and
it up.
Shrek 2. And what is it? You know the old live action Mario movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen them, but David loves those fucking movies, even though a lot of people like to shit on them or say that they're not that good.
Oh, I've seen it. I
I've
think it's
never
really
seen
good. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
tomato meter.
What are you talking about?
There's oarfish. Just look up Shrek ratings.
But yeah, I've recently finished my aquarium. I'm very close to finishing to 100%ing this game, and this will be the first Animal Crossing game that I've ever 100%. But I need 5 more bugs.
I 100%ed the first game, got all the fish, all the bugs, all the fossils. And I think I did for the DS game as well. And then I just kind of lost interest in it. The low Shrek rating, I remember that was on the TV, so that might have just been like a TV guide rating or something. I like how they have the aquarium set up in this.
Yeah, it's a lot better than previous games, where it actually feels like an aquarium and not like just a bunch of tanks next to each other.
Yeah. God, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I like your museum, though. Very full.
Thank you.
Oh, I need coffee. That's why I came in here. You ever wondered what you get when you mix hot lava and chicken?
It's a Minecraft movie reference.
Yeah.
You get cooked chicken.
That's true.
Oh, right. The cleaning thing. Oh, excuse me.
Right.
There's a couple of different cleaning games that I really like. Why don't you go take your seats at the table?
When you said cleaning game, I just think of Power Wash Simulator.
I did enjoy playing that, but...
Okay, wait. I'll have you sit down first so then I could pay for our drinks.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Let's
Alright,
wait, and then I'll sit down. There you go. There you go. I'll cover it.
Oh, thank you.
Because I have,
Understood.
like,
You'll
I'm
be
close
paying for
to 18 million now. I think I'm, like, 30,000 away from 18 million again.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Don't worry, I got you, Ilk.
Yubbers! There is a game called, oh god, I just looked it up, holy shit. Ooh, thank you very much.
Did you just look it up?
Goblin Cleanup.
Oh, yeah.
Goblin Cleanup, that sounds interesting.
I've been following it on Twitter for a while. You clean up a dungeon. And, like, reset the traps and things like that. I played the demo a bit, and it's okay solo, but I think it'd be really fun with other people. So I asked in the collab Discord if people wanted to play that. Then there was a cleaning game. Go ahead and say what you're
The
gonna
thing
say.
about me is, I feel like a broken record having to say this all the time, but like, I stream on a laptop, so if it's like a game that's PC, I'm more likely to just like crash a lot. If I had like something that wasn't, if I had a PC or something stronger, I would be so down to play a lot of games, but I just can't because I crash or something.
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't think it's all that intensive. That's why I asked you.
Well, it doesn't really matter because, like, I crash when I play Undertale or, like, Stardew Valley or Slime Rancher.
Fair.
I crash during, like, any game. It doesn't really matter how intensive it is.
Nice sword. I guess that just means that everyone needs to donate to you so that you can get a good computer.
I really wanted to do, because I said my 2,000 subscriber goal was a memberthon, or a supathon, but I'm all like, I would rather have a PC, because I would rather not crash during a subathon where I have to constantly be live, and then I have to reset the stream because I crashed or something.
Fair.
And like, my chat knowing me, I get fucking pissed off if I have to restart a stream, or if like restarting a stream is like the worst thing. I hate it so much.
Can I go into the tent?
No, unfortunately. Yeah, this is my tiny campsite.
Nice. So, ooh, that's a big fish. I want it.
Not if I get it. I'll get it with this net.
You're gonna scare it away!
I'll get it with this net.
Oh right, I was gonna ask, is Anka your favorite villager?
No, my favorite villager is Peanut.
Hmm.
She was my best friend in the first Animal Crossing, but I haven't been able to find her. I've been trying to, but I can't find her. Go away, fish! Ah, you already got it.
Because I was... Oh, you gave her a really nice, area outside of her house.
Yeah, I thought it would, match her theme of, like, who she is and stuff. Like this one.
Desert. This is...
Pico. Mm-hmm. She's a cute little, cub villager.
Oh, okay. I just got a squirrel villager. I posted in your Discord. I don't know if you saw.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Oh, she's
I
cute!
remember. Yeah, Pico.
Oh, she's cute. I'm still trying to get rid of Elise. I do not like her.
So with the villagers leaving, so if you because they'll have the little like thought bubbles above their head. If your villager says that they want to leave and you tell them no, you have to wait 1 week before a villager will ask to leave again. But if you don't say anything to them, you could keep resetting your game until the villager that you want has the thought bubble above their head to leave.
Okay, I didn't know that, because one of my villagers said that they wanted to leave and I said no.
Yeah, you'd have to wait a week before another villager will say that they want to leave. And if you keep resetting your game, you'd have to find the villager really quickly, whoever has the thought bubble, or else it won't pop up. You have to go zoom around your island, find the one that says that they want to leave. If it's the villager that you want, then you could just talk to them. If it's not, you gotta reset.
Interesting. Okay.
And this is a little playground that I decided to make. I decided that making a little playground would be nice.
Was that Clay?
Yeah, that's Clay.
Oh, Clay just left my island because I had someone at the campsite.
Clay. I love Clay.
I like Clay, but I had a really cute villager want to move in, and they said that Clay was willing to leave, and I just said, why not? Found one of them. What is that? Oh, it's the fruit TV and decor.
Yeah, this is Tangy's house, you know, the fruit villager.
The orange cat.
So I gave her a bunch of fruit. Yeah, the orange cat lives here.
Okay, I like it. Yeah. I am not this clever, so...
And then this is Lionel. I give him, like, a leather couch and stuff.
Real?
This is Clay, since he likes bugs. I give him a bunch of bug-related stuff.
Ooh, creepy. My plan was to have, like, everyone in, like, a little apartment complex where everyone's houses are, like, right next to each other. And then I was just gonna decorate around them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
I thought about doing that because I think Taboni did that. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea, but I just can't get myself to ruin my island because it's been, like this forever. I've done no terraforming. I haven't moved a person's house since I placed them.
Oh, so... is this how your island originally looked?
Yes, I don't terraform, and I don't change placements of houses once I put them down.
Wow, this is really impressive.
So, because I wanted it to be very nostalgic to the original Animal Crossing where you don't get a say in where stuff goes and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm tempted to start my island over again. Just because I don't have that much attachment to the one I currently have. But at the same time, like, I would need so many bells.
True.
But also, I'm not really that far.
I remember when this came out, the only thing that I ever did was, or the first 3 days, I paid off a loan a day. It was a bit crazy. I played this game constantly, and I tell my chat, whenever a new Animal Crossing game comes out, be prepared for that to be the only game I play for the next 2 months.
What I would probably
There'd be no other
have, like,
gameplay.
I'd have a community island where, like, they get to choose, like, these are the starting villagers. Do you like them? Yes or no? If you do, we keep them. If not, we move on. And then when you go to the other islands, like, do you like this one? Do you want them to come or not? So.
That's an interesting idea.
But I would need a lot of bells. But yeah, terraforming is just so much. And I just get, like, choice paralysis. I can never really decide what I want to do. What are you playing, Love?
Oh, Blood Tiger.
Huh?
Blood Tiger.
Oh, cool.
I also told people that probably the best opportunity for me to rebrand is probably when a new Animal Crossing game comes out, because, like, as I said, I had to make a choice. If I wanted to be a character, I'd have to delete my island or not. So I think the best time to rebrand is when a new Animal Crossing game comes out and I just make my character that character.
Fair.
So that's what I tell my chat. If a new Animal Crossing game comes out, that's when I'm rebranding. You have until then. Because a lot of people don't seem to want me to rebrand. They're kind of like, no, I'm too attached to Phantom. I'm like, it's still gonna be me. I'm still the same person. It's just looks different, I guess. And then, like, I feel like I'm kind of attached to myself, I guess, if that makes sense, because I just kind of look like this. Or I try to make my characters look as close to me as possible.
Yeah, I'm the main character. I want my character to look like me.
Yeah.
I wish that there were ways to get more hairstyles.
Yeah, I'm hoping they allow more in the new Animal Crossing. If they make another one. Because I do like all that they added, because originally you couldn't even decide what you look like in Animal Crossing. You kind of just, like, stuck. And then you could change your hairstyle later, but that was very much later game. You could change your hairstyle.
There's the camera app.
You want to take a picture?
How do I... That's how you zoom in. Isn't there, like, a tripod mode?
Yes. You push
There
the
it
minus
is.
button.
Oh, God. It goes handheld and then tripod.
Yeah. I'm trying to see on the screen where we are. Wait, wrong button.
Need a good face.
Yeah.
Where's my confetti?
You were just on it.
I was? Oh, there it is.
I looked at your screen, but, you know, delay, so you weren't just on it, but I saw that you were just on it.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect photo. Looks cute. Hey!
There we go. Just in case the guide was still on. Alrighty, well...
Oh, the guide doesn't appear, I
Oh.
believe.
Well, that's good.
So you would have been good.
Capture a memory. Eek.
Mm-hmm.
My ill. I'm thinking what I might do... There's a website where you can, like, plan terraforming. I might do that. See if I can find what my island originally looked like and, like, put it back to normal.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I want to do for the houses, because you do get to pick where their houses go. But, yeah, I kind of want my island to go back to normal. I picked my island because it had a pond that, was, like, heart-shaped, and I loved that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have one too. I haven't changed it. It's still over
I did
there.
see that. And then I made another pond that was, like, a giant one with, like, a heartbreak in the middle. So that you could like catch fish that are in the middle of the pond.
That's cool. What was I gonna say? Oh, so like, like a couple months ago, I got this video in my recommended because I like watched a lot of Animal Crossing content from like YouTubers, and one of the things was like that popped up in my recommended. It said making my Animal Crossing forever island or forever home or whatever it is, and I'm like, what does that mean? So then I went into the definition of what an Animal Crossing forever island is, and it's an island that you keep forever, and you decorate it for every holiday. And I was like, do people not do that? Crazy. People are starting to actually play Animal Crossing the way it was intended to be played. Crazy.
Yeah?
Because what I know a lot of people do is that when they get to a certain point in Animal Crossing where you could just do whatever you want, you have like so many bells, so many Nook Miles, and you could do whatever you want, people seem to get overwhelmed and restart their island because they like it when it was simpler in the beginning, where it was a little bit linear of what you were supposed to do, which was like pay off your loan and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
People seem to get overwhelmed and just reset everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like crazy that, because I don't understand that, because I've had this island since the beginning and I don't really understand like resetting it, you know?
Yeah, the reason why I reset mine at first was because I got really excited when I first got terraforming, and I ruined my island.
Yeah.
So...
I think that's what my sister did too. She made like the entire thing water or something.
Yeah.
She like completely ruined her island.
So... Oh, I love this one! Okay, this one I need to put on.
Oh yeah, that's a cute one.
Remove and register. Don't know what
But I don't know.
one was
I just
there,
think
but...
it's crazy that they have a term for it for playing the game normally. Is a forever island. And I'm like, what? That's just how you're supposed to play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I've never really done that, but I might start doing that, because that sounds really fun.
I also, Pancake asked me in my chat, the last time I did Animal Crossing stream was last week? Or was it a couple days ago? I don't remember. The concept of time, my concept of time is shattered. But it was all like, how do you have motivation to decorate your island for every single holiday? Like, decorate your island constantly. And I'm like, I don't know. I just do. And, like, I guess that's also a thing that, like, motivated me to stream. Like, I forgot to mention this. Is that, like, I used to have friends that would play Animal Crossing with me, but then they stopped playing and, like, they started to ghost me on my Animal Crossing parties.
Oh.
So then, like, I just another motivating thing was that if I stream Animal Crossing, I'll eventually find people who want to join my island and, you know, come to my parties and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because
would
I
love to
do
that.
work hard on decorating. It takes me hours to decorate everything.
Yeah.
Especially for Halloween. I think Halloween, it was 2 12-hour streams to decorate everything Halloween.
Oh, wow.
To look like Halloween. So yeah, my friends would just start ghosting me on the Animal Crossing stuff, so I was like, oh, okay.
That's cringe.
So...
Well, if I'm ever available when you're doing one of those, I would love to join.
It will be on Good Friday.
Oh, if it's on a Friday, absolutely I can join.
Yeah, I'm thinking about having it, because I usually have them 2 days before the actual holiday, so it's gonna be Friday the 18th. This month for the Easter party, or Bunny Day party, since it's not Easter in this game.
Yeah.
It's Bunny Day.
Well, then I guess I'll start having to do streams where I decorate my island and try and
Of course.
do things better. And I'll take suggestions from people. Seems like it's time to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We gotta start getting ready to go. So thank you for showing me your island.
Sorry I
It is
kept you for so long. It's been 3 hours.
No, you're good. I had lots of fun. I don't know about him. I hope you had fun.
I'm having fun. I'm playing Blood Typer right now, so I'm kind of in the zone.
Peak.
Yeah, thank you for having on your channel for an interview. I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you for coming. We greatly appreciate you having you here.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good friend, and we
Thank
both
you.
appreciate you.
I love both of you, my ilks.
Oh, we love you too. Alright, well, I'm ending the recording here, and I guess I'll just add it on to the end. Oh, real quick, I just noticed this. You're, like, a bit see-through.
Yeah.
Well-
I remember I was saying I'm like, I noticed how I'm a little bit see-through, and then I think it was the creature said that it adds to the ghost vibes.
Did I do that or did you do that?
I think it's because whenever you shade stuff, it's either purple or blue-ish when you do shading. So I think it's just the shading on my Vroid model is like taking out those pixels. So I think that's why I'm slightly translucent.
Okay.
So it might just be because we use purple for it.
You the ugly mouse.
Or, I mean, blue. I think that's the ugly one that you talk. How dare you judge people based off of their looks? He's thinking he might want to move out.
I mean, he's one of the ones I wanted to get rid of.
See? Yeah, I told you, if you find the villager that's thinking, he'll move out.
Okay.
At the start of your, at the start of you coming to your, or waking up or whatever. If you find the villager that's thinking, that means that it's very likely that they'll want to move out.
Oh god, there's another glowing thing. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, goodbye, recording.
Bye.
Why?
Goodbye.
Alright, and goodbye, Phantom. We greatly appreciate having you.
Good night.
But
Oh wait, why did I say
real-
good night? I don't know why I'm saying good night.
Real quick,
still
this
way to
is
go.
what I was planning on doing. Why is that missing a square? Whatever. These are all where the houses would be. And I need to clear out these trees. And then all the way at the top is my McManor.
McManor. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I feel like streaming anymore. I'm really tired already, and I don't know when the movie's gonna be. So if I stream, it might be a little bit later. It won't be immediately after this.
Fair and valid. Alright. Well, save and quit Animal Crossing, and we will see you later. Have a good one, and goodbye.
Bye for having me. It was nice talking to you guys.
Great to have you.
Goodbye.
See you
Goodbye.
later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you think I screamed enough?
No. I need to find someone to raid. There is no one to raid. Okay. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you had fun. We'll see you later, and goodbye!